Hi, chat. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Can you guys see it on my face that I'm not a morning person? I'm like struggling right now. I'm like, good morning. But you know, like I feel good. I feel like I want to get up in the morning. I want to like do stuff in the morning more. I really do. So I can like sleep earlier, get that figured out. But let's try it out. Let's try out morning stream. What do we think about this morning stream? Early morning stream. As you can see by the title, we are watching the New York Comic Con. Oh, I almost... Oops. I almost messed that up. Let's see. How do I edit this one? I'm so confused. How do I edit my go live on YouTube? Maybe I have to re-go live here. Hello, Thea Bitar. Hello, Domatsi. Hello, Chronospecs. Hello, The Wolf. Hello, Taku Leo. Hello, Naruto. Hello, Ghosty Nepal. And hello, Nashdi. Nash at work. Why can't I? Oh my god, I can't right now. Nashdi at work. Are you sick? Cough and cold? No, I'm not sick. I just have been having really bad allergies, actually. Hello, Alphonse. How are you? How are you guys? Hi, Yucky8. Hello. 안녕하세요. 오늘은 한국말로도 하고 영어도 할 거예요. 뉴욕 코미콘 때문에 오늘은 I'm gonna become bilingual for one day. Because normally I don't speak in Korean, but today I will be doing Korean and English. So, please take care of yourself. Oh, I'm good, no worries.
2025.
Okay.
And we're closing out strong on the Empire stage. See the cast of X-Men Days of Future Past and The Matrix on the main stage. Celebrate Avatar The Last Airbender's 20th anniversary. Get a sneak peek at season 2 of Fiona and Cake and dive into Chainsaw Man's special panel. We'll pop today's schedule on screen so you can plan your day. And between panels, stick around for even more exclusive interviews and creator spotlights from the studio at NYCC. To catch up on all the biggest stories and announcements from the whole weekend, be sure you are visiting thepopverse.com. Thank you for being part of such an incredible weekend. Let's send this off with a bang.
Just trying to drop in and say good morning before I grocery shop. Nice. Good morning. Thank you for dropping in. Have you ever played CS2? I have. Like a couple times, not a lot though. But today we're going to be watching Nickelodeon's Avatar: The Last Airbender 20th anniversary panel. For those of you guys who don't know, I am the biggest fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Literally before it even blew up, I was already on that train. Okay? 저는 진짜 아바타를 너무 좋아해요. 어릴 때부터 꾸준히 쭉 봤거든요. 제 가족이랑 어릴 때부터는 when I was young, back then it was like only DVDs. Like you could only watch things on DVD, CDs. Like you would rent things out. You know, I don't know if you guys remember. You guys would rent things out of those machines. And there was like cable TV was really big and everything. 그래서 그때는 가족이랑 토요일마다 어디 갔었더라? 마트 가서 마트에 DVD 막 쭉 팔거든요. 거기서 every Saturday 토요일마다 we would check if there's like a new season, new episode, and we would buy the DVDs. So we had the full collection of Avatar, like the DVDs, and we watched through all of it, like as it was coming out. And then I think I rewatched it again. I think 중학생 때 다시 봤어요. 제가 혼자서. So when I was in middle school, I rewatched it like again on my own. And then I think I rewatched it again. So I watched it like 3 times total. It's so good. And I used to have, or I still do, but right now I'm like moving stuff. So I don't know where it is, but I have this Appa plushie. And that plushie you can only get like from back then. Like it's discontinued. I love that plushie. So I am obsessed with Avatar. And then after Avatar, we're going to watch Adventure Time Sneak Peek, the 2nd season. So I'm super excited for that. I actually haven't really watched too much Adventure Time, but I really love like cartoons. I love cartoon so much, so I'm really excited. And I just wanted to say today's stream is sponsored by New York Comic Con. So thank you to McDonald's for sponsoring this New York Comic Con co-stream. 이 뉴욕 코미콘 코스트림을 후원해주신 맥도날드에게 감사드립니다. Yes. Do I drink coffee? I do. No, actually, that's a lie. I don't really drink too much coffee because I have anxiety and it doesn't really help with my anxiety. 근데 마실 때도 있어요. 제가 너무 졸릴 때? But I love matcha, and matcha has a little caffeine in it, so I think it's like the perfect amount for me. Adventure Time Season 2, I didn't know that was coming out. Yeah, apparently. So I'm really excited. Also, hello Taku, how are you? We'll catch you later. Okay, thanks for joining. Okay, while we're waiting, we can talk more about discuss more things. But I don't know, have you guys watched Avatar: The Last Airbender? So good. I just want to say so good. Anyone have a favorite character, like anything? 그리고 거기에 있는 동물이 하나 있는데요. 아빠라고 동물이 하나 있어요. 근데 it's the cutest. 아빠. 심지어 이름도 아빠. 귀엽지 않아요? What Avatar is this? Avatar: The Last Airbender. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's a cartoon, but it kind of blew up during COVID. I watched the whole series dude, it's so good. And like the whole Zuko panel. Oh my god, here it is. Appa, look at Appa. It's Appa and Aang. Voice of Korra? Yo! Oh, I'm so excited. Is this the one with Aang? It is, it is.
Oh no. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. I can't. Y'all, I cannot start this panel sobbing. Please. Do not do this to me.
Wait, I can't hear Korra. That means...
No, that's not...
Wait, no, Korra. No, okay. I don't know why I was thinking Katara.
Not a way to be like, yeah, no. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm really feeling it right now. I am feeling.
Did you guys watch Legend of Korra?
20 years
oh my
of
gosh.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. I cannot believe it. I am sure you are as excited.
No, I
as
don't,
I am
Kane.
To be a part of.
I haven't heard of it.
Comic-Con panel. I feel like we should just bring out our panelists, right? Let's bring out our panelists. First of all, please welcome series co-creator and executive producer Brian Ganitsko.
너무 신났어요. I really hope that they make... I don't know, I really want more. Also, hello, excuses. I want more. Like, it's been so long. Give me something
voice
more.
of Toph, Michaela Jo Murphy.
Yo! That's Toph? Yo! She's so pretty. Oh my god, she's dressed as Toph. That's so
The
cute.
voice of ENG, Zach Tyler Eisen.
Yo, guys, I am fangirling so hard right now. Yo, this is ENG?
The voice of Zuko, Dante Bosco.
Zuko! What? Zuko! 저는 Zuko 엄청 좋아해요.
The voice of Katara May Women.
They do have the live action version coming soon for a season 2. See, live action's cool,
And
but like,
the
I just
voice
want more
of
cartoon.
Sokka, Jack DeSena.
Yo! All the voices are here. This is sick. I'm fangirling hard
Jack,
right
what
now.
was that? You were
I was trying
doing
to get
a
everyone to
flip
do a
with your
cartwheel.
hand?
No
Oh,
one
I
did a
see.
cartwheel. I was trying to encourage everyone to do a cartwheel.
I see. You wanted the audience to do your cartwheel. I understand. I understand. Guys, happy 20th anniversary. Happy 20th anniversary.
I still remember when this was coming out, and then
Before
Netflix
we
put it
get
up,
into
and
things, I feel
it was
like,
huge.
Again, 20 years. So many of us have spent so much time with you. We're so familiar with your voices. You feel like family to us. Could we just really quickly have you say hello in your character's voice going down the line? Let's start with you.
What was it?
Just say hello in your character's voice, or say a line you love.
Hi, Boomerang, you do always come back.
I mean, I'll just open it up with the classic earth, fire, water, air.
Hello, Zuko here.
Yo.
Well, as they say in the Fire Nation, flameo, my good Hotman.
I am not Toph. I am Melon Lord.
That was so good.
Yeah, that's our team. That's our team right there.
I played Foaming Mouth Guy, so I'll just.
What a rare treat.
와, 진짜 신기하다.
Amazing. You guys, okay, really quickly before.
Yeah, a
again,
lot
I
of
keep
live
being like,
action.
before we
Yeah,
really
it's
get
hard
into
to
it,
make it
this
like
is
as
absolutely
good. It's kind
really
of like
getting into it.
books
I do
turning
want
into
to acknowledge
movies.
That we seem to have sat Zuko next to Katara and not
Oh!
Aang.
Okay,
May,
to be
any thoughts
honest,
on this, May?
To be honest, I
what do you
shipped
think?
them. I shipped Zuko and Katara.
That's
They're
right.
both sitting, they're both over there. I don't make the arrangements. I sit where they tell me to sit, and I am quiet. And that's what you're going to get.
That's a very diplomatic answer. Very diplomatic. But also, I mean, if you ship Toph and Aang, you're probably feeling pretty good right now. If you're a Tang shipper,
No,
feeling pretty good
We're the
right
babies.
now.
We're the babies over
Katara
here.
and
Or
Zuko
Toph and Foaming Mouth Guy.
and
Let's hear it.
Aang. I don't know. I never shipped him with anyone.
Or Aang and Zuko. Come on. Come on.
솔직히 카타라랑 zuko 제가 엄청 좋아했었거든요. 둘이 케미가 엄청
There's a lot
좋았던 것
of good stuff going on
같았어요.
up here, including, might I add, well, first of all, Brian, thank you so much for creating a world that has only expanded and become more beloved over the last 20 years.
Thanks to my partner Mike, co-creator, and thanks to all of you for supporting this for so long. It's just incredible that this series and this world just seems to keep getting bigger every year and find more and more people, even though it's a standard def show from 2005.
Classic Brian comment. You are still very, very hands-on with certain aspects of the Avatarverse, even as it is expanding and Avatar Studios is doing so much new stuff. But like, for example, you were responsible for the Avatar 20th anniversary logo imagery, right? You did that.
Someone at Nickelodeon did a really great sketch of this concept of the logo. I just sort of avatared it up, you know? I just sort of cleaned it up and pulled it into the style. I wish I knew their name, but it was a really cool idea. But then I did this little chibi illustration, and we made a big, we made like a 10-foot tall cutout of it for a little party at Nickelodeon, which was fun. So,
Oh,
yeah.
it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and it encapsulates the joy that we all feel about this. 20 years can feel different to different people. Michaela and Zach, you were the youngest cast members, youngest regular cast members. How does it feel to
20
sort of
years, wow.
represent the sort of age range aimed for as you're growing up with the show?
Because you're 24 now, so.
17, Brian. It feels weird. I don't know. Lots of you are kind of between the like 18 to 35. Can I hear how many? 18 to 35, yeah?
We're conducting a survey.
Yeah, we're conducting a survey. Thank you so much for participating. Yeah, a lot of life happens and changes in 20 years, especially from the ages of 11, 12 to now 24, because that's how math works.
Wow.
Yeah. And so it's been very, very cool. I feel like I've learned a lot
보이스
from the show and
액터들이
about myself
엄청
and the show, as
어렸었네요.
many of us have, which is kind of cool.
처음에
It's kinda cool,
아바타
like, being
찍었을
Toph's
때.
age when I was Toph, and then like, I don't know,
20년
becoming a little bit
됐으니까.
more mature, learning the lessons a little bit more deeply as I get older. I don't know. What about you, Twinkle Toes?
Yeah, you relate to different
Twinkle
characters. Oh,
Toes!
thank you. you relate to different characters
Oh
as
my
you get older.
gosh!
You know, as a kid, obviously, it was always Aang, and still is in many ways. But like, you know, you get older and you learn the wisdom from Uncle Iroh, and every time you watch the show, you get something different. There's lessons to be learned for every part of life, and that's been really fun to grow and rewatch the show, because I've seen it a few times through now, and it's always a fun rewatch.
That's
yeah.
crazy because it's been so long for them. I do think like their voices have changed, you know, because
And
puberty.
then we have people. Listen, there's never a bad time to fall in love with the
Amy
Avatarverse.
Adams?
So for some
Who are we
people,
talking about?
we meet them when we're doing cons. Some people found it and fell in love
Oh, I can see
with it in
that.
2020 for some reason. I can't remember what was going on back then. But Mr. Fire Nation over here,
Everyone loves Zuko.
you sort of represent. You're like the bridge between
I'm the bridge?
people. You're the bridge, baby. You represent the people who didn't necessarily know about the show at the time, but have since come to know
I
it
did
better.
the show.
And yet,
I mean, I remember
And
doing the
yet.
show, but I don't remember all of the show. But I got to watch it with a lot of you during COVID.
I can
and
hear
I got a very
Zuko.
unique experience because Miss Janet Varney invited me to do this podcast called Braving the Elements, where it's a very unique thing for an actor to go back. A lot of us don't really go back to watch our older
Oh,
stuff. But to
I
really
love his
dive
voice.
into
Like
it in
it's
a
so
new space and
Zuko.
time
I
and
just,
watch
oh my god,
episode by
I'm
themselves,
fangirling.
Then be able to talk with the cast and the creators and the music people and the fans and really.
I'm
get our
good, Ron.
PhD
How are you?
in Avatar. Yeah. I'm ready for any question now.
it's true. It's true.
But it was just amazing to see the show come back and just hit a new generation of people.
Avatar,
and,
right?
just really take the
It's so
storm
awesome.
wild.
Yeah. And this is not, most of us, I don't think it's our first time at New York Comic Con. Brian, I feel like one of the things that I love about Avatar and what you
Toph
and Mike have
옷차림이
brought
너무
is that
귀여워요.
you have been so generous
진짜로.
with like your time and what you share with people at conventions. I have so many positive memories of the things that you let people kind of be a part of, even when they were still kind of being created. Do you have memories of New York Comic Con within the last 20 years?
I do. One of my favorite slide presentations that we did, and we only did it once at New York Comic Con.
I'm
took,
good,
like,
Turtle
one
Twist. How are
sequence
you?
From Korra, from like script all the way to finished animation. We just kind of broke it down and like showed the whole process. And,
코라도
I cannot
더
find
있었으면
that
좋겠어요,
presentation on
솔직히.
my hard drives,
제가
and
다
so for-
봤거든요,
maybe someone
그것도.
was here for that.
I wish there was more off of
recorded
Legend
it
of
on a
Korra
potato
too,
phone or something.
because I watch everything.
But another really,
Avatar character
whenever I
of
think New York
Zuko.
Comic-Con is always Steve Yeun.
Okay, no, Aang is so cool too.
Did the voice of Avatar 1.
I really like
the
Zuko
first
though. Zuko
Avatar.
is such a good character, I
And,
think. Oh my god.
You know,
the character development
he
he
was a pretty
went
big
through,
star
oh.
back then, not as big as he is now. And
Of
we
course,
were,
Turtle
like,
Twist.
he was very gracious to join us.
The Zuko
and
fangirls.
He's up on the panel with us, and then we were like,
Yeah, I
okay,
love
and now
Zuko.
we're gonna watch the episode.
I think
He
Zuko
looked at
and
me said,
Katara.
"What?" And I said, yeah, we're gonna watch the episode. We're actually gonna go sit on the floor, like in between the audience, and
Hi over on
watch
YouTube
the
as well, by
episode."
the
And
way.
he was like, I don't.
Hello, Nine Todd. Hello.
I don't want to hear my voice. And he was mortified. And
Hello,
to this
Lindy.
day, I
hello,
just
Dima.
delight
Hello,
in that.
Hattie.
I don't know. That's
Hello,
pretty
Shandy.
terrible of me, but
my God,
it was
I'm getting
really
a
fun
hiccups.
knowing how uncomfortable he was. So.
딱꼭질이 나와요.
But I think he enjoyed it. So yeah, that was a really special New York Comic-Con memory for me.
Beautiful. I think of, I guess, especially at New York, beautiful cosplay. Just beautiful. I'm sure you've all seen
The
some
cosplay
fierce
crown championship.
Avatar
We watched that
cosplay
yesterday.
just in
Oh.
the past couple of days.
You know,
Have
I
been
don't
there
think
yet?
I've seen
Can
the
we
Avatar.
have our people in Avatar cosplay?
I didn't see Avatar in the cosplay crown championship. I don't think. Did I? Did anyone do Avatar: The Last Airbender? I don't remember. 어제 아바타 코스플레이 한 사람 없었던 것 같은데요. 근데 제 기억이 안 좋을 수도 있어요.
And
Hi, Ethan Shiro.
Oh my God, you guys look amazing. Amazing.
So many fellow melon lords. I love it. Hello.
Oh, mwah. Love, 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 love. Actually, it's funny when loving cosplay so much. You know, these are all my like fake segues where I'm like, I just thought of something.
It's very organic. You're getting away with all of them.
I just thought of
you just
something
thought of an
all by
idea.
myself.
Wow.
And we definitely don't have a slide that's going to show that this
No.
is totally planned. But since we're all together, we thought it might be nice to do a little table read together.
Oh.
But we, as much as we love Jenny Kwan, she couldn't be here today, so we need someone to help us out with a certain character. So we went out this morning and found from you a guest Suki reader.
Suki!
And she is going to be played by Cynthia Chow. Cynthia, come on out.
Oh.
Hi, Cynthia.
Hi, Janet.
Thanks for joining our cast today. How does this feel?
Unreal.
Yeah. It's exciting.
저도 여기에 있었으면 진짜 떨렸을 것 같아요,
We
솔직히.
all have our scripts.
I feel
We're
like I
gonna
would have been
do
like
a little
shaking if I was
table
here.
read, and we are also going to be accompanied by images that, again, Brian Konietzko created specifically for this.
Wow.
And he worked really hard on these, and I feel like we were texting about it at like midnight sometimes. So he was working really hard.
Yeah, I pulled 2 all-nighters in a row, and
Wow.
I'm almost 50, and that hurts. So, but I just care about Comic-Con so much.
Aww.
So, with the help of some glorious illustrations that I want a book of immediately, no pressure, Brian, let us go then to the Serpent's Pass.
Let's do it.
Oh, the serpent's pass. Oh my god.
At the Full Moon Bay Ferry Terminal, Toph has secured ferry access to Ba Sing Se for herself, Aang, Katara, Sokka, and Momo. As they all head towards the waiting area, Sokka is stopped by a female security officer.
Tickets and passports, please.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, I got a problem with you. I've seen your type before. Probably sarcastic, think you're hilarious, and let me guess, you're traveling with the Avatar.
Do I know you?
You mean you don't remember? Maybe you remember this.
Suki!
Sokka, it's so good to see you.
Wow, you look so different without your makeup. And the new outfits?
That crabby lady makes us all security guards wear them. And look at you, sleeveless guy. Been working out?
I mean, I'll grab a tree branch, do a few chin touches every now and then, nothing major.
Are the other Kyoshi warriors around?
Yeah, after you left Kyoshi, we wanted to find a way to help people. We ended up escorting some refugees, and we've been here ever since.
Momo suddenly jumps into Suki's lap and chitters.
Oh, hi, Momo. It's good to see you. So why are you guys getting tickets for the ferry? Wouldn't you just fly across on Appa?
Appa is missing. We hope to find him in Ba Sing Se.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Aang, are you doing okay?
I'm doing
Sorry.
fine. I'm doing fine, Mom. Would everyone stop worrying about me?
All right, we go to Serpent's Pass. We are now mid-action with the Serpent. The gang didn't take the ferry so they could help their new refugee friends make the cross over Serpent's Pass. We're jumping right into the moment at that
그림이
submerged part of the
너무
pass where they
예쁘다.
defend themselves against the Serpent. Katara
drawings
makes
are
the
so
ice bridge
pretty.
across the remaining expanse to the shore, and Sokka and Suki grab the refugees and usher them across. Then Sokka looks back to the island where Toph nervously feels the ice with her toe.
Toph, come on, it's just ice.
Actually, I'm gonna stay on my little island where I can see.
The Serpent violently crashes into the water behind her.
Okay, I'm coming!
She puts her foot on the ice and tentatively starts across.
You're doing great. Just follow the sound of my voice.
It's
They
hard
sound
to
so
ignore.
good.
You're almost there.
Then, the sea serpent rises up, smashing through the ice bridge and shattering it. Toph falls into the water. Aang and Katara swoop in and blast the serpent, knocking it away from where the ice bridge was.
Help! I can't swim!
Oh
I'm
my
coming,
god,
Toph.
I
Sokka
literally
starts
remember
floating,
this.
but stumbles and falls. Suki does a perfect heroic dive into the water, then swims toward Toph. Toph goes under again and is sinking fast. Suki grabs her and pulls her up to the surface.
Oh, Sokka, you saved me!
I remember.
Mwah!
Actually, it's me.
Oh,
I remember this scene.
you can go ahead and let me drown now.
All right, the next
저희
day, we're at the end of the
신기해요.
trail. The gang survived the serpent's attack, made it across the pass. Refugee Ying gave birth to her new baby, Hope.
Yes, the video is
and
live.
Aang and Momo headed to Ba Sing Se ahead of the others to try to find Appa. Now Sokka approaches Suki.
Sokka, it's been really great to see you again.
Whoa, hold on. Why does it sound like you're saying goodbye?
I came along because I wanted to make sure you got through the Serpent's Pass safely. But now I need to get back to the other Kyoshi warriors.
So you came along to protect me?
Listen, I'm really sorry about last night. We were talking and saying things that I just got carried away, and before I knew it,
You talk too much.
Yo, let's go! Oh my god! Wow.
Give it up for Cynthia!
The lips are like it.
Cynthia,
더 없나요?
beautiful job.
다른
Let me ask you
씬도
this. Do
없나요?
you have a favorite? It can be a favorite anything, a favorite hybrid animal, a favorite episode, a favorite character on the show.
I think Toph is my favorite character overall.
I love Toph.
Tell us why. Tell us why, Cynthia.
Oh, sorry?
Why?
Oh.
Why do you love Toph so much? We want to hear it, and we agree.
Her introduction in the blind band is amazing. My favorite episode might actually be Bitter Work because of the comedy she brings when she's trying to teach Aang how to earthbend, and I really love Fufu Cuddly Poops, probably my favorite hybrid animal.
Look at that. You answered 3 questions in one. Cynthia. Beautiful.
I paid her to say that. We had a chat beforehand, so good job. You did it.
All right, let's take a second, and Cynthia, stick around if you don't mind. Let's take a second. I just want to see what happens here. When I say so, I want everyone to point at the person they think is the most like their character. Like, it can't be you. Don't point to yourself. So pick someone you think is the most like your character that's not you. All right, ready? And go.
Oh, haha.
I feel overwhelmingly Jack.
Okay.
Overwhelmingly. Why, Jack, do you think so many of us pointed right
You know, I brought a lot of myself to the character.
A lot of us are Sokka, yes.
I think the
Goofy.
you know, the goofiness, I think like mostly probably people were pointing to me because they know I'm a brilliant inventor.
Loud.
Oh, the boomerang.
And loud.
Loud.
Great hair.
Great hair. Thank you.
Get all the girls.
Get all the girls. Eat all the food.
Sokka's
invent
너무 웃겼어요.
submarines. That's just sort of me. On
쇼
the
봤을
day-to-day.
때마다 Sokka 나올
Hot air
때는
balloon. Yeah,
it was like a breath of fresh air kind of.
Yeah. I guess that's it. You know what? You've totally summed it up. Thank you so much for that. May, Katara is such a beloved character for so many people.
I love Katara.
I feel like the list of wonderful things about that character can go on and on. Is there one? Is like just
She's
pick
so
one that
pretty.
speaks
She's so
to you
cool.
that you admire about who she is.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, part of what makes her so wonderful, I think, is her complexity. I think it was rare and almost still kind of is to have a character, especially a female character, who was sort of allowed to have such a complex personality and wasn't apologetic about who she was, and I think that having that freedom and like really allowed us to grow. It was such a rare thing to have that on a show where you got to like watch characters actually grow and change and make mistakes and not, you know, try to be a certain way, or especially again for women and girls, it's like kind of the classic trope to be like, you have to be likable, you have to be sweet, you have to be all these things, and Katara was, you know, not necessarily sweet all the time, maybe not the first word that comes to mind, but she's like so smart, so loyal, so kind. And I think for me, like the thing that keeps coming up, and you know what I talk to you guys a lot about as well, is just like the concept of having such strength with vulnerability and flexibility and adaptability, and how like that's really true strength and leadership is her ability to
I loved
really
her backstory.
be so deeply feeling and sensitive, and that kind of is what, you know, makes her such a good leader. That's right, I said it. She's a
leader.
Yes.
완전 leader 느낌이죠.
That was a beautiful answer. That is why you were the perfect person.
She's a total leader in the group.
Just lovely. And the writing of all of the characters, to your point, is complex. So much more complex than you might expect.
Hakuzo, how are you?
Was, I guess, geared towards kids. I can never accept that. To me, it's like.
Oh, I'm just thinking about Avatar, and I'm getting all like
we talked about her
feely about it.
Oh, so beautifully
I miss
written.
it. I
So
wish I
many
could
different
rewatch it
layers,
again for
so
the
many
first
different
time.
sides to her. And also just like, I'm very interested in her relationship with Zuko. Like, they don't get to go on their grand adventure together, right?
Changing field trip, yes.
Yeah. Talk
Hi,
about
Randy.
Toph and kind of what, if you have thoughts about kind of her relationship to Zuko and what it all means.
Yeah, well, I feel like, you know, people ask me all the time, they're like, what do you think your adventure would be? Whatever. I'm like, they should go to therapy.
That's a good one.
They should go to like generational like wealth trauma family therapy together, because they're both kind of like the royals-esque. I mean, you're more royal than I am in the show, but like obviously Toph's family is very well known, highly respected, well off. But yeah, I feel like they come from a similar background, and I mean that might be the reason why, you know, towards the end, aside from her also being able to feel when people are telling the truth, but she's like, I think he's trying, guys. Like, everyone's like, no, you're evil. She's like, yo, wait, hold on. Like, I think something's different. And I don't know. I think maybe there's just a bit of understanding of the family pressures, the parental stresses. So maybe I tried to come and, like, bring it back in. You burned my feet, but, you know.
Actually, you know what?
You know.
What if we read some of the Western Air Temple?
Another novel idea,
Let's read
Janet.
some of the Western
Air Temple is so good.
What's this?
Crazy.
What? Oh, weirdly, there's a script here. That's so strange. How odd. I don't know. I guess that's just how the Avatar verse works. It's magic, everybody.
Magic.
The
It's
freaking
harmony.
the dance where they're.
Let's
Oh my
turn
god.
then to our second table read, the Western Air Temple. After
이
a
챕터
failed attack on the Fire
기억에
Nation during the eclipse, the gang
많이
heads to the
남았어요.
Western Air Temple to take stock of their situation. But Aang's tired of plans that failed
Hi, full
and
time.
leads them out on
How are you?
a fun flying excursion. Soon they're back at the main terrace where they started, and they're greeted by the last person in the world they expect to see.
Hello. Zuko here.
Man.
Hey, I heard you guys flying around down there, so I thought I'd wait for you here.
Appa knocks him to the ground suddenly and licks him happily.
I know you must be surprised to see me here.
Not really, since you followed us all over the world.
I remember that they got like sick with frogs.
What I wanted to tell you about is that I've changed.
Okay, I messed
I'm
up
good now.
the chapters. Okay, I
And-
thought they were doing the
I think
dance
I should
in this
join
one.
your group. Oh
Oh
and
yeah.
I can teach firebending to you. See,
You want to what now?
You can't possibly think that any of us would trust you, can you? How stupid do you think we are?
Yeah, all you've ever done is try to hunt us down and capture Aang.
I have done some good things.
Oh my god, Sokka sounds so much like
I could have
the...
stolen your bison in Bossing Say,
like-
but I sent him free. I set him free. I can read.
Oh, look at me.
That's something.
Well, Appa does seem to like him.
Nah, he probably just covered himself in honey or something so that Appa would lick him. I'm not buying it.
I can understand why you wouldn't trust me, and I know I've made some mistakes in the past.
Like when you attacked our village?
Or when you stole my mother's necklace and used it to track us down and capture us?
Oh my god.
Look, I admit I've done some awful things.
It was when he like
I
took
was wrong
them
to try to capture
and like
you,
got the
and I'm
freaking
sorry
guy
that
with
I
the...
attacked the Water Tribe, and I never should have sent that Fire Nation assassin after you. I'm gonna try
Wait,
to stop.
sorry, you sent Combustion Man after us?
Oh yeah, the Combustion Man.
Well,
Yeah.
That's not his name, but
Sparky Boom Man? Sorry. I guess I
Sparky
didn't mean to
Boom.
insult your friend.
he's not my friend.
That guy locked me and Katara in jail and tried to blow us all up.
Why aren't you saying anything? You once said you thought we could be friends. You know I have good in me.
There's no way we can trust you after everything you've done. We'll never let you join us.
You need to get out of here now.
Oh.
I'm trying to explain that I'm not that person anymore.
Either you leave or we attack.
If you won't accept me as a friend, then maybe you'll take me as a prisoner.
No, we won't.
It's so
Get
cool.
out of here and don't come back. And if we ever see you again, well, we better not ever see you again.
Zuko looks up at them, standing over him menacingly. He slowly stands, heads to the cliff wall, and climbs up his rope. At his campsite later,
I can't believe how stupid I am. I mean, what was I thinking, telling them that I sent an assassin after them? Why didn't I just say Azula did that? They would have believed that. Stupid.
we wind to reveal he's ranting to the
No,
microphone.
Comic-Con, so it's like comics. The frog.
He slumps to the ground in despair. Back at the gang's camp,
Why would he try and fool us like that?
Obviously, he wants to lead us into some kind of trap.
This is just like when we were in prison together in Ba Sing Se. You know, he starts talking about his mother and making it seem like he's an actual human being with feelings.
He wants you to trust him and feel sorry for him, so you let your guard down, then he strikes.
And the thing is, it worked. I mean, I did feel sorry for him. I felt like he was really confused and hurt. But obviously,
this
when the time
bonding.
came, he made his choice, and we paid the price. We cannot trust him.
I kind of have a confession to make. Remember when you two were sick and I got captured by Zhao?
And you made us suck on frozen frogs? How could I forget? I had a wart on that flap.
Wait,
that
I'm
hangs
like,
down to the
my
back of
memory
throat
is
for
like-
a month.
Sokka, I looked at it. I told you there was nothing there.
I could feel it. It's my throat hole flap.
Anyway, when Zhao had me chained up, it was Zuko who came in and got me out. He risked his life to save me.
No way. No, I'm sure he only did that so he could capture you himself.
Yeah, face it, Aang. You're nothing but a big prize to him.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And what was all that crazy stuff about setting Appa free? What a liar.
Actually, he wasn't lying.
I can trust.
Oh, hooray. In a lifetime of evil, at least he didn't add animal cruelty to the list.
I'm just saying that considering his messed up family and how he was raised, he could have turned out a lot worse.
Oh, yeah, you're right, Toph. Let's go find him and give him a medal. The not as much of a jerk as you could have been award.
All I know is that while he was talking to us, he was sincere. Maybe you're all just letting your hurt feelings keep you from thinking clearly.
Easy for you to say. You weren't there when he had us attacked by pirates.
Or when he burned down Kyoshi Island.
He was
Tried to capture me
literally.
at the fire temple.
Oh
Why
my
would you
god.
even try to defend him?
Because, Katara, you're all ignoring one crucial fact. Aang needs a firebending teacher. We can't think of a single person in the world to do the job. Now one shows up on a silver platter and you won't even think about it?
Wow. That was so good. Word for. Oh my god.
I'm not having Zuko as my teacher.
You're darn right you're not, buddy.
Well, I guess that's settled.
I'm beginning to wonder who's really the blind one around here.
와, 진짜 재밌다.
Was I right about the illustrations that Brian did?
너무 신기해요.
I can't seem to click them in order today.
듣는
Sorry,
게,
it went a lot
사람들이
smoother in
듣는 게.
San Diego. Sorry. It's this handheld mic that's throwing me off.
I love them so
You're
much.
doing great.
We love
They're
them
amazing.
so much.
We love you.
Oh my God.
They were fun. They were fun to draw. This is how I draw now.
It's cute. It's like
Zach.
cartoons. It's so good.
Hello. I mean Flamio, I'm sorry.
Flamio, Hotman.
Hotman.
I feel like when we talked about doing a table where you were like, because you're kind and dear and wonderful, you're like, but won't people be disappointed that I don't have my kid voice anymore? And I just want to say, your soul and your heart is so Aang. You are carrying that in your adult voice. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Janet.
Yeah, he must have been super young
I'm
when he did
disappointed.
it.
I'm sorry, Brian.
타프도
What the heck,
진짜
man? Why did you go
어렸었던
through
것
the
같아요.
stuff?
Very fast.
Yeah.
11살?
Between like the
11살이면
previous episode
진짜.
and this one, and Aang is just now in his
You just
30s,
grew
it
out of
happened,
your voice, I
sorry.
feel like, a lot.
But thank you, Janet. That really means a lot because I really feel like
Hi,
I've tried
OCT, how are you?
to model the way I live off of Aang and the lessons that he can teach. So hearing that from you is very sweet.
I mean, let's be honest, like Zuko had to track down the Avatar in real life so that you would start coming to conventions so people could
Oh
tell
my God,
you
Zuko was
how much
on
they love your performance.
Aang's
That's you're
booty.
so kind and like
Oh
humble.
my
You're like, oh, nobody
goodness.
wants it. And Dante, you were like, yes, they
Oh
do.
my goodness.
And he found him by hiring an assassin on the dark
Oh
web.
my gosh.
Fiverr. It was on Fiverr. It's really cheap, actually. Yeah, I was in an iceberg here in New York. He found me. But so yeah, you have,
Like,
you
what
have
in
Zuko
the
to thank. We think your
fuck?
honor's been restored, my
Frick?
guy.
Sorry.
Definitely. Dante, you are also, I would say you are sitting up here. Let's say you're representing both Zuko and Uncle Iroh.
I know.
We love
Out of
Brett
nowhere.
Baldwin, who of course
Hey,
calls
Sana Bias, how are
himself
you?
Iroh 2.0 because he was preceded by the great Mako. And 20 years ago, the person doing Iroh's voice was Mako. Can you just say a few words about him? I want to make sure we pay some tribute.
Yeah, definitely. Mako, rest in peace. Amazing guy. I've known him since I was.
Oh,
12 years
Zuko's
old.
voice, I just
And
can't
it's the
get
first time
over.
I
It's so
worked with him.
iconic.
Throughout my career, he had played my uncle or my father several times, the last being Avatar The Last Airbender. And he was really like, it was kind of crazy as we were doing it, we would talk about these characters because he really was like an Uncle Iroh to me in my life. Someone, since I was 12, that I got to like work with, and he would check in with me about my life and my career and tell me all the stories of his life. And he created this theater in LA called East West Players. He's one of the founders of it. Shout out to East West Players. It's one of the oldest running theaters for people of color in America, and I also grew up in that theater doing plays and writing plays, and so he's always been Uncle Iroh to me and to the whole really Asian American film and theater scene. And then when he passed away, you know, he continued to kind of like teach me lessons. I realized
Wait, I think
that
I
too was
know
a part of the
you.
lineage
Oh, okay.
of Asian American actors.
Chat voice
And,
artist. No, but I did do like
and then
troll
then
voice
ended up,
acting.
you know, it's just one of those things that I learned as we were doing this project.
Which is
and
why I
ended
think
up
this is so
creating a
cool. Like
theater-
seeing voice actors
film
are so
production
cool to me
company
because
does
like I would
Asian
love to do
films,
it
and
too.
again, just like Uncle Iroh and Mako passing
Oh,
on
Uncle
to the
Iroh! I
next
want to
generation.
hear his voice so bad. I love Uncle Iroh.
We love you, Mako.
One of my shorts, I see.
In fact, I think for me, in a sense, like the image of Uncle Iroh or some of Uncle Iroh's wisdom sort of could almost like sum up the soul of the series. But rather than words, Brian, this is like an impossible
Yeah, we're watching
question.
New York
But
Comic
if you
Con
had to-
today.
If you had to pick like one image
Wait,
to
I
sort of
changed-
that you feel like captures the soul of the Avatar verse, could you answer that question? Is that like is that fair? Is that
Yeah,
fair?
I mean, honestly, there are a few, but most of them came from that really early development period when Mike and I
Here we
were
go.
just dreaming this up. Invader Zim had ended very unceremoniously, abruptly, and so I made this very clear decision not.
What are they
to
talking
look
about?
for
Oh,
another job.
this is Avatar: The Last
Mike and I
Airbender
had-
anniversary panel. It's
we
been
were
20
friends,
years.
And we had,
This is like
worked together
the
on a few projects, and we decided like,
co-director,
hey, let's pitch a show together.
Well, he's an artist.
And we were working on a project together for
And
a
then,
while. But
that's the
once
Legend of
I
Korra
actually,
voice actress,
like,
Korra,
talked to Eric Coleman, the head of
and a
development
bunch
at
of the other
Nickelodeon,
voice actors are on the
we
other
realized
side.
the project we had wasn't what they were looking for at the time.
Hi,
We never even
Ryoko.
pitched it. So
Yeah,
we
changed rooms,
started
changed rooms.
developing Avatar, and I was just, I think honestly, for the first time, even though I'd gone to art school, like for the first time since I was a kid, I was just letting like my like personal drawings just kind of flow out of me, and just really imagining a world through my pencil. And some of those early sketches of Aang, for me, just kind of captured, before any of this stuff was written or animated and voiced and scored and all of that stuff, it just, like everything, it just lived in my head as imagination. And of all those early drawings, one of them, actually like a finished kind of composited version of it, ended up in the opening title sequence, and it's Aang standing above the valley, like looking at the river, and so you see behind him, and he's got his staff. And I think for me, it captures just that he's not looking over it as a lord, like this is my domain, I'm gonna rule this. The Avatar is not a ruler. He's looking at it, with openness and curiosity and possibility.
I think one of the biggest things that I love about Avatar: Last
and I
Airbender
think
is
respect too.
they make
And
such
just like
it's such a
he's supposed to be
simple
this, the
type of
all-powerful being,
objective,
he's just
a
this
simple story, but they make
kid,
it so good, like they really
but it's
take
this
that
big,
simplicity into
vast,
something
epic
so
world. And for me,
awesome.
as important as the characters
I love
are, and
it.
they are so important, the world was a character to me.
Yes,
it was
the
actually
world.
the world that
Yes.
I wanted to explore.
I loved the world,
and
like
I wanted to see
that
these
they
different
created.
landscapes and really see these dramas play out there. So yeah, that's one of the
캐릭터들도
ones. And
엄청
I picked that
좋았고.
one because I think it's one that everybody's pretty familiar with. The camera swoops in, and it's kind of become a motif that we've repeated.
그냥 진짜 잘 만들었던
yeah,
것
that's the one.
같아요.
Really great
Avatar.
answer. Why would I doubt? Why would I doubt? Really quick, and just give me like a 3-word or like a very short answer. Going down the line, Michaela, we're talking about the emotional depth of the show. Is there like an emotional piece of the show? It could be something about a character or just a moment in the show or an episode that kind of feels like it's a gem for you.
3 words?
Yeah, we're gonna keep it really short.
Okay.
1.5 maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm just kidding. Favorite episode is the library. I feel like the conversation that
The
Quan Chi Tong
library?
has with them.
Is it
were
when
just
they fell into
the
that
power and the danger
library?
of knowledge, and how a lot of people like
When
to
there
know
was
things so that
sand?
they can weaponize it. And I think that there's a lot of gravity to that. And I think about it often.
So good. What about you, Zach?
3 words, Appa's Lost Days.
No, I could not deal with
from
it.
Aang's perspective, like, Appa was the only living remnant
Oh
of
my God.
his life.
That
He
was
there
like
in
the
episode with him,
those
so losing
saddest
him
episodes, few
really,
episodes
really
I watched.
changed Aang, and you can see that. So emotionally,
Appa
that
being
was
lost was so sad.
I know.
We all did. We all did.
What about you?
I mean, more than 3 words, but real quick, because you were there, it was a very emotional thing. We had just opened up from COVID. Somehow we ended up at New York City Comic Con to do the podcast, I think, and they said,
Yeah.
can you sign? And we were signing, and then one of you guys came up to me, and the lines were so long because we had just opened up, and you were saying how we grew up with Avatar. I was like, yeah, we all grew up together. He goes, no, you don't understand. And I said, what? And you looked at me, and he said, you guys programmed our generation.
Ah,
And I said, what? He said, yeah. Why do you think we're the generation that brought back protest, Black Lives Matter, the Me Too movement? said, you guys taught us that we're trying to get the world back in balance.
Yeah. May, favorite deep moment or a favorite deep moment?
That gave me the tingles.
I know.
I actually can almost do it in 3 words. I guess it would be Katara reuniting father. There's one missing.
Putting it back together.
That was so sweet.
Yes, in a way, yes.
Moment. Jack, what about
Hold on. I have to comment about that because I have more than one anecdote about May, who was quite young.
Did you
but
guys
already a
really
consummate
like
professional.
Avatar: The Last
And,
Airbender?
that really
Anyone else?
emotional.
I mean, I think all of you guys know.
You know, you think, oh, Katara is going to see her father. She has, the war has separated them, and you think it's going to be like, Dad, I missed you, I love you, and instead she chews him out. She lets him have it, and you've all heard it, probably multiple times. You did that in one take, and we would all be in the booth. We'd be in the booth just like, holy, like tearing up. And May would go, how was that? Do you want another one? And we're just like, are you kidding me? She was like 14, 15 or something. So anyways, yeah, that was my memory of that.
Oh my God. Amazing.
To her, she's like, oh, it's too easy.
Jack, what about you?
Yeah, well, Janet, I would very organically say the finale.
Oh.
The finale. Oh my gosh.
That
The
happened till you lost your
freaking
mind.
boss fight. Oh my.
That's
It was.
so weird. What is
It was
this?
peak.
Oh,
It was
a
peak.
final table read? Let's do it, I guess. Might as well. Let's take a look at some moments from Sozin's Comet Part 4.
Sozin's
Avatar
Comet.
Aang. And Cynthia,
스트림
please
끝나고
reprise
나서
your
또
role
봐야
as
될 것
Suki for
같아요,
us.
진짜.
All right, we begin on the Rocky Tower in the moments after Aang has taken away Ozai's powers. Sokka, Toph, and Suki have beat the airships, and Katara and Zuko have defeated Azula. It's night. The sky is fiery as the stolen airship pulls up. Suki and Toph help a limping Sokka over to Aang. They hug him.
You did it! Oh, you should have seen yourself. It was amazing. You were all like, and then the fire was all like, my back. Oh, you got me right in the back. Ah.
So did you finish a job?
I'm still alive.
I learned there was another way to defeat him and restore balance. I took his bending away.
Wow, who taught you that?
A giant lion turtle.
You have the craziest adventures when you disappear.
Now Sokka goes up to Ozai.
Well, look at you, Buster. Now that your firebending's gone, I guess we should call you the Loser Lord.
I am the Phoenix King.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to.
You got a
offend
ham in the oven.
Instead of getting
Damn.
his butt whooped.
Yeah, or how about king of the guys who didn't win?
Leave the nicknames to us, honey.
We see Sozin's Comet pass into the distance. The threat is truly, finally over. So we go to the Coronation Plaza backstage where Aang and Zuko share a moment before Zuko's coronation.
I can't believe a year ago my purpose in life was hunting you down.
Oh my
And
god.
now we're friends.
울 것 같아요. 어떡해.
We are friends.
I can't believe a year ago I was still frozen in a block of ice. The world's so different now.
And it's gonna be even more different. We'll rebuild it together.
And they embrace.
Friendship.
A gong sounds and everyone turns their attention to the stage area where Zuko walks out wearing his coronation robe. The crowd cheers.
Woo!
Zuko raises his hand to silence the crowd.
Please, please. The real hero is the Avatar.
Ooh, master of all 4 elements, Aang.
Aang stands tall and stoic, looking a little more grown up after what he's been through. Katara looks on proudly with a loving smile.
Oh.
Canonically loving.
That's right. Don't forget it.
Zuko addresses that crowd.
Today, this war is finally over.
The crowd cheers!
Yes.
I promised my uncle that I would restore the honor of the Fire Nation, and I will. The road
Uncle
ahead of us
Iroh.
is challenging. 100 years of fighting has left
Zuko
the
wouldn't
world
be here
scarred
without
and
Iroh.
divided.
Really.
But with the Avatar's help, we can get it back on the right path and begin a new era of love and peace.
Zuko's literally Iroh's son. Like,
And we see the High Sage step forward to crown Zuko. And we all say together,
All hail Fire Lord Zuko!
Fire Lord Zuko. Rings a nice bell.
They stand together. It's the beginning of a new era. Cynthia, thank you so much for doing the table reads with us.
Thanks for having me.
That was awesome. That was
Thank
actually
you, thank
awesome.
you. Great, great work.
That was awesome.
Now, as I just said, it was the beginning of a new era, right? I mean, what came to follow were books and comics and I can't
Super
hear what you're saying.
nostalgic.
Games and all kinds of amazing stuff. And that has continued on. It's continued on even to this day. And there's been a bunch of stuff that has just come out in the last
Give me
year
more
or so, and
stuff.
there's
Give me
stuff upcoming.
more.
Brian, can you
I
kind
want
of
more.
walk us
I'm
through,
hungry for
some
more.
of what's happening and what's to come?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best with my handheld microphone, my notes,
Yeah,
and
tell
my
me if you want me.
slides.
Do you want me to
but
hold
no,
something?
I got it.
We're both like, ha, he's our boss.
Yeah, so Michael Dante DiMartino, my friend and co-creator of Avatar. says
Co-creator.
hello. So in January of 2021, we launched Avatar Studios. Can I get this? Yeah, thank you. We launched Avatar Studios within Nickelodeon and Paramount, and this was honestly. It was
No,
Mike's
that's
idea,
not. That's the co-founder of Avatar, Last Airbender.
Doing deals to oversee this book or this video game. He was like, "Why don't we just kind of put together a team so we can oversee this thing?" Because honestly, even at that time, this was becoming a franchise, you know. So we had so much stuff to
Animation
look over,
Toboleo.
so yeah, Mike and I came up with this whole slate of animated projects. We'll get to those, and tons of other stuff. So I'm gonna walk you through some of the really neat things coming out that the folks at Avatar Studios and us have been putting together.
Okay.
First is the
Baking book. Oh my God,
Avatar
that's so
official
cute.
baking book. It's out now. There are recipes that you see in the show itself. There are ones inspired by the show and the characters and the cultures within. And it's by Jen Fujikawa and Mark Sumerak. So you can pick that up. We've got Avatar Legends Bending Academy Fire #1. This is by Ash J. Woo. I do too. So yeah, this is a cool one. It's during a time of peace. This is an idea Mike and I kept kicking around, like having like bending academies, like a fun setting in the Avatar world. So this is kicking it off. You can pick that up. We got Beasts of the Four Nations.
Yes.
This is from Dark Horse. This was a book I've wanted to do for a long time, since the hybrid animals were something that, kind of came out of my head.
Look at that dragon and the
I grew
freaking
up on
beaver
things like
mold
advanced
thing. Oh my
Dungeons and
God.
Dragons, like monster manuals and stuff. I was never very good at playing D&D, but I just loved all the art and, all the illustrations and
제가
that's
동물을
stuff that led
굉장히
me to go
좋아해요.
study illustration, and that led to Avatar. So yeah, this is our way of kind of paying homage to all the great hybrid animals. It's
I
written by
love
John O'Brien, one of
animals.
Avatar writers,
I love
very
the
funny guy.
beasts in Avatar. Oh my
so
God,
wrote Flamio Hotman.
this is like so up my alley.
You didn't know that.
And then we have City of Echoes. This is a novel in a new series called Avatar Legends, which is also the kind of catch-all name that we use now for the franchise. And this is about Jin, if you remember Zuko and Jin had that little romantic date. This is a story focusing on her, and it's written by Judy Lin, who I believe is here. Is Judy here?
New York Times bestselling author.
Thanks,
Holy.
Judy. And yeah, check it out. Oh, and I think it came out in July and was a New York Times bestseller. So check it out. Congratulations. And we have another cool book in our ongoing series on other avatars, The Awakening of Roku, and this is by Randy Rebay, and I believe Randy is also here.
I just wanted to mention everybody again.
So,
I just wanted to mention that this stream is sponsored by New York Comic Con, so thank you to McDonald's for sponsoring this New York Comic Con co-stream. 이 뉴욕 코미콘 코스트림 후원해주신 맥도날드에게 감사드립니다. Thank you, thank you. Just want to mention.
We have a lot of publishing projects. We also have a lot of video game projects. Some of them are partnerships, like collaborations. So, for those of you into the Roblox.
Yeah, it does look like Roblox. I was like, is that?
This is coming out and wait, sorry, it's already launched. I can't read. But you could do bending in there. You could play with your favorite characters, and everybody.
I love the whole bending concept. It's so simple, but it's so strong of a concept. Like you can do so much.
We also
I don't know.
have games like
I love the worlds. I really, truly love the worlds in Avatar. Wow. Okay. Wait. So I don't get to see anything right now? Wait, are you telling me that they're talking about some new exclusive things that could be coming out and I can't see anything? No, what is this? What? Blacked out the description of the... No. No. This is so sad. I want to know too. Can I be in on this? 저도 제발 알려주세요. I want to know. What the heck? Guys, now I have to like freaking go back and read the comics. Like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so peak.
And Mike and the team at Avatar Studios worked really closely with Nick Digital, and these
the
are
crowd
out
was going
on,
crazy.
Our official channel on YouTube now, so you can. The first one's out, and there's a couple more coming. So check those out. They're really cute. And then
the penguin.
If you've had a chance to see the
concert.
This is a symphonic tour. Please check it out if you can. Go to Avatar and
Wait, concert?
This we have it now. Even if you've seen it, there's a kind of updated version for the 20th anniversary that has some new music and some other little special treats.
I don't know if you guys have seen, but like, have you guys seen like the person who got proposed to, and they were like playing the song?
Hatsune Miku is, and I had to look it up.
I think it was like the
it's like a
song.
Voice bank kind of vocoder-y thing. So, and we've
Vocaloid.
got this collab coming up with U2s. These will be like plushies, but they're like Miku dressed as Avatar characters. So it's pretty fun. Check that out. And then big one.
Oh. Someone mentioned this.
Have been working
Magic
really
the Gathering
hard with Magic the Gathering on a huge Avatar: The Last Airbender set that's coming out in November.
Interesting.
I did the illustration of like the super powerful fancy card. So that's like the foil-backed, all powerful one. So check that out. They have the Cabbage Cart booth, so go check that out at their booth. There's a cabbage merchant there, so you can get your photo.
Don't destroy it,
Take
please.
it with him. We also have a Squishmallow with our
Momo.
partner Jazz.
Can I get an appa?
Adorable Momo
Appa
coming out, so
주세요.
check that out.
Appa
Back to the
Squishmallow.
music. The soundtracks are out now. The first two books It's out on Republic Records digitally and on vinyl. I had the honor of doing the artwork for these, so please check those out. Jeremy's been re-recording it with live musicians. It's just amazing.
잘하신다요.
And
그림을 너무 잘
we
그려요.
have
사람.
in almost exactly a year our feature animated film.
New film?
Directed by Avatar veteran Lauren Montgomery and a bunch of other
Legend of
absolutely
Aang?
incredible folks. They're
Legend of
working
Aang?
so
What the hell
hard
is
right
Legend of
now.
Aang?
I can't show you anything from it yet. Believe me, I tried. I was told no. But really can't wait for you to see this.
It's the continuation of the Avatar The Last Airbender series. Oh my
You've
goodness.
already seen this on the interwebs, but
I haven't. I didn't know. Have I known? Maybe I've known, but like I forgot about.
So, meet your new and next Avatar, Avatar Puppy, and that's Geet. Geet is, of course, based on my cat. That's how I do it. And then that's Jay. And so yeah, it's an exciting,
Jay is
very interesting new
fine
take
specimen.
on the Avatar world. Cannot wait to share that with you. So yeah, there's tons more, and I'm working on something that I can't tell you about either. But hopefully someday soon. So
Wow.
we've gone over time. Thank you for staying with us.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
That's so awesome. That's
Thank
actually
you
so awesome.
all. Thank you, New York Comic Con. Thank you to our production team. These guys will be
Thanks to all
signing
the
today.
actors.
Check out the Nickelodeon booth. We love you guys. Happy 20th.
Wow. Okay. Super excited because now we're going to watch Adventure Time Fiona and Cake Season 2 sneak peek. So I'm really excited for that. Okay. I think that's going to come out soon. I think at like 9:30. So in the meantime, I could like do something else. 9:45 or something, I think. Wow, that was so cool. I love Avatar. Super excited. Super exciting news, honestly. If we really think about it. In the meantime, what should we do? Let's see. Maybe we could listen to some of the soundtrack. Water, fire, earth, air. Oh my god, what if I try to do the freaking... Oh my god, wait, what is it? The intro? Oh my gosh. Okay, ready? I'm gonna channel my inner Katara right now. Okay. Water, earth, fire, air. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Only the Avatar, master of all four elements, could stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. 100 years passed, and my brother and I discovered the new Avatar, an airbender named Aang. And although his airbending skills are great, he has a lot to learn before he's ready to save anyone. But I believe Aang can save the world. Wait, this is not the intro. I was like, what the heck? What? This is, oh my gosh. You're taking me down the trip of memory lane. This song is so good. I think it's... Yes, this song. Do you guys remember this song? I love the... I don't know what instrument they're playing, but this instrument is so Iconic. Did you consider voice acting? I've wanted to do it, but like, I don't know if I ever could. But it's sick, like, I would love to. And I think I do have kind of like a voice that could probably try to do it, but I don't know. Wait, this isn't the one that I... It's like the one where they're like... Dun, 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 dun. I remember. Ooh, they're talking about Chainsaw Man. Guys, are you guys excited for Chainsaw Man?
We made
Are we excited for the freaking movie? I am watching it in 4D, and you'll be hearing from me. You'll be hearing from me about it. About the 4D. How I love it. And I believe Aang can save the world. I don't know what this song is. Okay, let's see. What are these songs? Zuko Scar. Dana. Literally every time the Fire Nation comes out, this is the song that plays. It's so good. Katara? Okay, I remember this song. I remember all these songs. Yip yip. I love this song. Is it the da-na-na-na? Is it? Wait, is this the ending? No, it's not. Oh no, no. What's the ending song? Wait, this sounds like Avengers. Oh, da, no, 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 no. Okay. No, this is the song. Wait, no. Oh my god, I'm adding this to my... Well, let's add it to my sleep playlist. And maybe even my... It's so good. Like actual nostalgia. Agni Kai. So good. Where's the ending song? The ending song was so good. This one? Oogway Ascends? What is this? Wait, this is Kung Fu Panda. Why is this in here? You guys know the ending song, right? It's like da na na na. Did I really? No, I have not yet. Where is it? I can't find it. I can't find it. It's just crazy to me how, like, it just grew so popular over COVID. So exciting. The Kyoshi Warriors. Oh, I wish Suki was there. That would be sick, too. They all really sound like them. Like, Toph, Sokka, and Katara. Oh my gosh. So awesome. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, now I just want to go back and watch it. Okay. Let's see. So we have some time to kill. We have like 20 minutos before the next. You know, I watched Demon Slayer again yesterday. The movie, it's so good. It's so good. What can we do for this segment? I would do like karaoke or something, but I think it could get copyrighted on YouTube. So we could what could we do? Let's see. Maybe we can watch something. Watch something? Okay, yeah. Let's watch like a Actually, I don't want to okay. Maybe. Yeah, honestly, maybe we can. Let's see what is there. Should we watch a mukbang? Guys, I love mukbang. Here we go. We add it to here. Ooh, maybe we can watch some Jiang. I really like watching Jiang. I cannot believe they're releasing a new show. I'm so freaking excited. I am so hyped. Okay. Let's watch some Jiang. Let's see. Ordered too much and the owner told me to stop. 김밥, 떡볶이, 오케이.
맛있다고 하시더라고요.
와, 맛있겠다. 매운 잡채. 와, 저 김밥 진짜 맛있게 생겼다. Is it? Wow. Wowza. She goes crazy. Like, I don't know how she can eat that well. And she's like healthy too. Hey Hika, how are you? It's so freaking early for me. Oh, pretty.
안녕하세요, 여러분.
Well, I'm just being awkward, that's all.
근처에 왔는데 여기 또 먹어봐야 되는 게 있대요. 매운 잡채라고 해가지고 잡탕도 유명하고 족발도 맛있다 그러고 분식 이것저것도 막 팔고 김밥도 맛있대요. 곱창집에서도 괜찮아요? 아 그래요? 다들 맛있다고 하시더라고요. 검증된 맛집인가 해가지고 찾아왔습니다. 여기 시장이 실내에 있는데 여기 안에 와 건어물 냄새. 생선 같은 걸 팔아서 그런가? 여기 이렇게 시장 이렇게 쭉 있거든요. 얘는 별의별 거 다 판다. 미용 문구 이런 것도 막 팔고 원래 여기 손님이 많다고 하는데 지금 딱 손님 없는 시간에 찾아왔어요.
It's huge. Hi Pastry, I've been good. How have you been?
안녕하세요. 아 저요?
Are you missing something? No, it's just new room.
아니야. 너 왜 이렇게 싫어해?
I just opened my Twitch account after years of forgetting. Oh my god. Hello, board.
여기가 꼭 먹어봐야 되는 게 매운 잡채.
매운 잡채 진짜 맛있겠다. 매운 잡채.
많이 먹는데요. 근데 제가 잡탕을
I've
많이
never
먹는
had
건
spicy
잡탕이 뭔지
잡채
모르거든요.
before.
야 라볶이 같은 거구나.
라볶이.
곱창볶음도 맛있나?
곱창은 잡채랑 비슷해요.
아, 그래요?
하하. Damn.
TV에 나오네. 네, 안녕하세요.
아이고 영상님.
김밥 하나, 잡탕 하나.
뭐만 먹으려고 그래요? 다 먹을 수 있어?
네.
진짜요?
네.
여기는 뭐 시장이야.
네.
많어,
네.
양이.
제 양도 많아요.
Damn, she's like not believing her. She's like, I don't know.
많습니다. 네.
One more and I don't know yet.
그리고 저거 자탕? 열무국수요. 열무국수. 그럼 열무국수랑
시켜봐 이제.
그리고
시키고
하나만
하나 더 먹으려고.
네, 하나만 잡탕이랑 떡볶이 같은 거 아니에요?
다 들어가 있어. 잡탕에 잡채, 떡볶이, 만두, 라면 다 들어가 있어.
아.
그래서 그래.
그러면 다른 거 뭐?
그만 시켜봐. 그게 이따 시켜봐. 죽여버리는구나. 양.
좀 많이 먹어가지고.
족발. They always make it look so good. It probably takes so much production. I wonder if they're okay with being on camera and stuff. I guess this is better for their business. Wow, that looks good. Oh wow, that looks good. That one looks good. Japtang. The kimbap looks good too.
저 쯔양이라고. 쯔양.
나 찌양 들었어.
아 진짜 아세요?
저도 아는데.
감사합니다.
찌양이에요. 그 유명하신?
They don't even know. They're like, huh? Wait, they're like, oh, we've heard of your name, but like, we don't know what you look like.
네네. 이게 잡탕이고, 이게 매운 잡채고, 요게 열무국수고, 요게 미니족, 김밥 이렇게거든요. 단촐해 보이는데 오이가 빠져가지고 여기 여쭤봤는데 김밥 맛있다고 하셔가지고 김밥 먼저 한 입. 걔랑 얘랑 비주얼이 비슷하네? 근데 여기 매운 잡채가 메인이니까 매운 잡채 먼저 먹어볼게요. 우와. 시장이라서 양 많다고 하셨는데 역시
와우.
많네요. 응?
I'm so captivated by freaking people who eat like this. Oh, I wanna.
떡볶이랑 좀 다르고 전골 맛?
It does look like 전골.
같이 먹는 거예요?
그렇지.
내가
불잖아.
그걸 몰랐네. 같이 먹는 건가 이렇게?
Wow. Wow, she going great. Wow.
와, 껍데기파한테는 미니족이 최고다. 나 왜 미니족 안 먹었지 여태까지? 와, 근데 양 진짜 많다. 원래 이랬어.
It is getting serious. Confliction. It is.
당연한 거 아니야? 진리 아니야?
원래 이만큼 나와요? 와, 여기는 라면도 있고 당면도 있고
Wow, that
떡도
looks
있고
good.
만두도 있고 계란도
떡,
있고
계란. 아, 먹고 싶어. Want some?
근데 또 뭔가 떡볶이.
It's hella early though. Whoa.
네, 안녕하세요.
아, 얘는 약간 곱창볶음 같은 그런 깻잎 향이 났다가 마지막에는 약간 떡볶이 맛도 나고
It's like a mix of everything. This is crazy. Like it's in the market.
같아.
Yeah, I think most of them are spicy. Except maybe the naengmyeon. Actually, I think the naengmyeon is spicy too. She's getting me hungry. Same. Like what the heck? Looks so good.
저요? 저 이제 곧 30이에요.
She's almost 30.
먹방 유튜브래요, 선생님. 우리 많이 먹으면 살 빠진다는 게 그게. 조금 먹어도
She literally eats so much and then she doesn't even work out. Isn't that crazy? Her metabolism is just like crazy fast. Like she just got
아니.
loved by the gods.
감사합니다. 아, 탤런트.
Talent.
계속 많이 드세요.
No, I don't think she does. I've watched her vlogs and like she's just she has a really big stomach, I think. Like she did a colonoscopy and they said that she was really healthy too. It's crazy.
그래가지고 맛이 완전 다른데 제 취향은 매운 잡채가 조금 더 맛있는 것 같아요. 둘 다 맛있지만. 열무가 맛있는지 볼 겸 한번 먹어보겠습니다.
Ooh. Wow. I don't think I've ever had 족발 before. You know what I mean, guys?
저 족발에다가 쌈장이 아니라
Fixed posture? Oh, thanks. Sorry, I just like I always have my legs up.
약간 익숙하지 않아서 그렇지 어울리는 것 같아요.
The doctor was amazing, right? That's what I'm saying. Like this girl's just freaking built it. I knew that they have restaurants or market combos in Japan and Vietnam. Cool to see they got it in Korea too. I have not been to a restaurant market combo in Korea. I went to Gwangjang-시장 though, the popular market in Korea. Oh, is it really mushy? It doesn't seem that mushy when she's eating it. I like pork a lot. It's like very soft. It's just peak Asian metabolism, I think, because sometimes I eat so much I'm scared of myself and I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I do eat too much too, and then I'm also scared, but I still watch my weight a lot, you know.
새우젓 필요 없어요, 이거 진짜. 저리가. 진짜 이거는 집에 가져가서 먹어도 맛있어요. 진짜 차가운데 맛있어요. 이건 내일 먹어도 맛있고 그냥 똑같이 그냥 이대로 픽스야 그냥.
Yeah, samgyeopsal is good.
선생님 몇 시까지 하세요?
원래는 9시, 8시 건조해야 돼가지고 다 상인들이 5시 매우고를 끈게 그러든가 말든가 다 나의 길이
She's funny.
면 양파.
Wow.
정말.
There's so much noodle.
면 다 빼면 육수 이거밖에 없어.
Looks fire. Although I don't really actually like cold noodles. Yeah, I don't really like naengmyeon actually. The food on the counter, Yeah, it's cold.
진짜 맛있어.
Wow, she's going crazy. I cannot believe she finished this all. Like, wow. She would be good at those things where it's like you order the stuff from the people before you, and you do like that challenge. Maybe she's done it before. I don't know. Like she'd be fine doing that because she eats so much. It's one of your favorites? Ooh, really?
단 한 번도 맛없던 적이 없어요. 기본적으로
What do you like when you go? I'm also wondering. I think it's gonna be in 40 minutes. Or no, sorry, in like 20 minutes maybe?
이제 평화 족발 이거 하나야. 뒤에는 쉽게 네 가게야. 엄마 거야. 마이 머더.
My mother.
심장
Wow.
수술 하시고 막 이러면서 갑자기 기분이 좀 안 좋아서 안 나오고 있어.
어머님 때부터 하시는.
예전에는 마치 보너스를 만들면 혼자 사는 엄마들이 먹고 살 게 없으니까 보너스를 이리로 와 국내로. 제가 평화 족발 빵인 거야.
평화 족발 빵이네요. 빵.
Oh yeah, 빵도 있네.
그거 한 40년 전부터 이제 족발로 바뀐
What?
거예요?
I really like warm noodles. Spicy soup's kind of food. I like warm food. Gives me same goes to the. I like warm food a lot too. It's like super comforting for sure. I'm super sensitive to like cold versus hot as well. Like if something is hot but it's supposed to be cold, I can't eat it, or vice versa, which is bad. But I'm just picky. Like I don't like cold pasta. I don't like cold pizza. I don't like.
아, 더 잘 먹었다.
I don't know. Will she be eating at her friends?
엄청 시끌벅적한 곳인데
Once she been eating at her friend's restaurant and he asked how full she is and she said like 90% can follow that to 0 and start quickly. Yeah, I think she has a really fast metabolism and she can keep eating. I think so. You're comforting for a morning stream. What does that mean? Like I'm different for night? Yeah, I was thinking like, oh, maybe I should do more morning streams, but I'm like, oh, I'm dead. This is so cute. This is so cute. 6 Cokes? Really? I didn't even see that. You know, she has like a freaking fridge just of like drinks. Who's here?
Done Vegas, but let's not talk about Vegas.
No, what happens in Vegas
stays in Vegas.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. Okay. What should we watch, guys? Hi, Arnand. How are you? Why don't do morning? Let's see. Maybe watch one more. 짜장면? 짜장면 looks good. Okay. 라면? 라면?
이렇게 많은데 진짜.
Lizzie, hello. How are you?
How are you? 비밀인가요? 18개.
Not gonna lie, I have a fridge for normal food, a fridge for me, and one fridge for drinks only, and they only last me wait, that's crazy. That's crazy. You might be a mukbanger yourself, Ghosty. You might be a one yourself. You get what she does with the fridge. Yeah, I mean, she has like a kimchi fridge. I mean, but she eats a lot, so it makes sense, I guess. But the fact that she has just a fridge of just drinks, and she has this like one drink that she likes to get, and it's like really, it'll be like this like, I don't know, just any type of drink place, and it's just like a tub of it instead of just the regular bottle size, and she'll go through that. Like, it's crazy. I was be able to hang out and go work on weekdays. You know, I'ma do my own thing. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens with my streams. Stream times. Let's see. Yeah, I think we have 15 minutes until adventure time.
안녕하세요, 선생님. 먹방 조그맣게 하는 그 쯔양이라고 하시는. 진짜요? 아세요? 정말요? 감사합니다.
She's like so humble about it. Like she's huge.
아세요? 우리 남편이 어디 뭘 보고 있는데. 진짜요? 너무 감사합니다. 친구들이 더 이쁘신데요? 아니, 선생님 너무 아름다우십니다. 그걸로 유명하십니다.
I am, but I want to get chubby. I just don't. I sometimes hate my Hey, you want what you don't have. Also, that is nice that you don't, you have like a fast metabolism, I think.
18개인가 보다. 이렇게 많은데 지금 처음이에요. 방송하면서. 일단은 보통 라면을 또 안 먹어볼 수 없잖아요. 기본 라면을 먼저 하나 먹어보고 햄피자 치즈라면이 가장 궁금했으니까 보통 라면이랑 햄피자 치즈라면 이렇게 먹어요.
Ooh, ramen is so good, guys. But like, I force myself not to like it because it's so bad for you. Oh man, I wish I could eat food like this. Like, can you imagine one day you're like older and you just have to watch what you eat? Like, oh my god, that would make me so sad. I don't want to think about it. Ooh, the cheese. Like, really? Like, I gotta watch what I eat? Oh, I don't want to.
아니, 저는 햄피자 치즈라면이라길래 당연히 뭔가 볶음면일까? 했는데 국물라면이거든요. 모짜렐라 라면이네. 보통 체다치즈 넣잖아요, 라면에는. 신라면 아닌가?
She's like, Wow. 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 Wow, 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 wow. I want some now. It looks so fire.
너무 맛있다.
She eats so nice too. Oh my god. Yeah, that was crazy.
보니까 이거부터 먹을게요.
The egg, is
공깃밥
that egg?
500원이거든요? 말이 되나? 그리고 여기 라면 드신 분은 공깃밥 무료라고 써 있어요. 짱이잖아요? 가성비 진짜 좋다. 솔직히 라면 3,500원이어도 저렴한 편인데 계란 들어가고 공깃밥까지 주면은 가성비가 여기는 엄청 좋은데 일단? 와.
That looks fire.
딱 봐도 신김치 맛있는 신김치.
Oh my god. I have no idea. Get what you're craving. I'm out of work for work. I'll buy shinramen. Dude, it looks actually freaking fire. This is so bad, guys. Like I can't. It looks so good.
얘가 살짝 그 시큼한 맛이 살짝.
Do I get ramen too? Yeah, maybe it's a ramen kind of day.
다른 거죠 맛이.
Makes me so hungry, right?
토마토 같은.
I'm a stream sniper.
뭐지? 와 아예 너무 달라서 뭐가 들어간 거지? 비밀인가요? 라면 일단 정말 기본만 먹어봐도 간이 짜지도 않고 싱겁지도 않고 완벽하게 잘 맞는 간에다가
Maybe I'll get some shinramen, right?
그리고 얘는 국물 맛이 이게 뭘까? 피자라고 하긴 약간 애매한데 그런 맛이 나요. 생각보다 모짜렐라가 되게 잘 어울려요.
Probably because the mozzarella and
the 이게 뭐가 들어갔는지.
like bacon, or is that ham that they put in it?
김치가 맛있으니까 궁금해지네.
Kimchi ramen. I mean, yeah, I love freaking food like this. It's so good. Hello, 안녕.
와, 김치가 보통 작게 썰어져 주는데 이렇게 큼직큼직하게 김치가 썰어져서 들어가는구나.
How many is she gonna eat? Like
완전 달라요.
10?
라면 매니아분들이 진짜 좋아하시겠다. 신맛이 딱 적절하게 나요. 너무 시지 않고 진짜 적당히 감칠맛, 신맛 정도로 나고 진짜 완전 해장용. 다 직접 개발하신 라면이죠? 와, 몇 년 동안 개발하신 거예요? 아, 그래요?
Wow.
최소 잡아도 48만 개니까 적어도 50만
Fix.
개.
Oh, sorry, guys. Like everyone wants me to fix my posture. Okay. And get me out of here. I know, right? Same, low-key. I'm like, dang, why did I do this? But I love watching food videos. So.
사장님, 한 개만 추천해 주실 수 있어요? 얼큰 해장라면으로 부탁드립니다.
Oh, the hangover cure ramen. That looks so good. Gotta always add the 콩나물 for the hangovers. Wow. Wondering. Okay.
감사합니다. 우와, 뭐가 이건 양이 많네? 빨갛네. 이거는 좀 라면 안 같아요. 진한 얼큰 황태해장국 이런 느낌이에요. 시원하고 맛있어. 아니, 왜 이렇게 해장하는 거 같지?
It did. That vkimm was real.
와 그리고 뭔가 푸짐하다. 되게 많이 먹었는데 이렇게 많이 들어있는 거 보면.
Trying to figure out.
No, never rage. I don't know. I always find out that I'm a little bit strange
Give
and
me
that
a
I'm one of those
second.
weird actors that I enjoy watching myself. I enjoy
Yeah.
watching the shows that I work on. Like when we get like, you know,
What is
rough,
it like to be God's favorite?
like, but when I hear people, they're like, I don't want to look at myself. I don't want to look at myself around other people looking at myself. I'm like, you know, like when we were just doing that panel and everybody was looking at me flying the ship. I'm like, oh, this is great. I'm here with, you know, a few hundred people. I'm like, at one point I was like, yeah, and then I'm like, oh, I'm in public. Let's not, you know, let's calm down. But yeah, I had a blast shooting it, and I had a blast watching it as well. Like I watch every episode along with the fans. So I'm glad that everybody enjoyed Terrarium as much as I enjoyed making it.
You missed absolutely the best reaction, by the way. The idea of anyone throwing a computer across the room behind you. The musical episodes have really, really become fan favorites. Celia, I always look forward to seeing you particularly shine in the musical episodes. But if we are not blessed by more musical episodes in future seasons, what do you think you would like to most see Uhura do? I'm not asking you to spoil something, but just what would you most like to see her do in 4 or 5?
Oh gosh, there was something that I really wanted her to do, and then she gets to do it in season 4, so
It's
I
only
won't
the whole
talk
internet,
about
it's fine,
that.
it's fine.
What is something? Oh gosh, I mean, Uhura, I've been so fortunate to get to play a really well-rounded character. I think the only shortcoming of Uhura in the original series was that we just didn't get to know her very well. Because
Trying
of
to
the
figure out.
social climate of the time, people just weren't interested in hearing from Black women, and I think that
What else
in
is
Strange New
playing
Worlds,
for
we
New
get
York
to sort
Comic
of
Con?
color in the lines that Nichelle Nichols left for me to sort of play within, and so I feel really fortunate to say that I can't really think of anything at this moment. Like there's so much fun stuff that I will not spoil because they're right behind me. But
They've got their phasers just right below the couch line.
They've spoiled me. I feel so spoiled. They've let me do the infinite galaxy is the limit, and there's no limit to infinity. So I've been able to just cover all the bases. I'm so excited for fans to see Uhura just continue to grow and blossom into a version of herself that is recognizable but also like unprecedented. It's so good. I'm so lucky.
Okay, I want to ask you this because unprecedented is such a good word, and as we're wrapping down, could everybody tease what's coming up either for your characters or overarching in seasons 4 and 5 in 3 words or less? Oh, everyone just inhaled. I didn't realize that was going to be the hard-hitting question.
3 words, there's not a lot of words.
Well, that way probably the PR person's head doesn't explode. You know what I mean?
Season 4, best horror episode.
Ooh.
Season 5, Our Long Goodbye.
Oh. All right, everyone's got to do better than that now.
There you go.
Ethan, what do you think?
Yeah, let's throw Ethan under the bus.
Yeah.
Cherish.
Okay.
Forgive, release.
Oh, that's also very beautiful.
Honor,
Season 5.
reflect, inspire.
Nice, reflect.
Humbled, growth, learning.
Just gonna end it with.
Do colors. Do it in colors.
Yeah, no. Well, Henry's supposed to go, so I'm
we'll
just
make
gonna
Henry
say
go last.
rock and roll.
Ooh,
Rock and roll.
Hell yeah!
That's it.
Especially for Ortegas, that I really like that. All right, Henry,
take us
take
home,
us
Papa.
home. Everyone turn and look at him and make him feel
Do my
awkward.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Surprise. Reveal. Surprise.
Oh, sandwich. The geniuses behind Star Trek Strange New Worlds, thank you so much for your time at New York Comic Con.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Okay. Sold out, dang. it's coming up next soon. The Adventure Time sneak peek. Yeah. So I'd like to say it again, but thank you to McDonald's for sponsoring this New York Comic Con co-stream. 이 뉴욕 코미콘 코스트림을 후원해주신 맥도날드에게 감사드립니다. Thank you to McDonald's again. We are watching New York Comic Con, and this is a sponsored segment. Okay, so we're just waiting for this now. Watch her while we wait.
맵기는 딱 틈새라면 봉지라면? 여기 이렇게 빨개지는 맛. 과장님, 혹시 또 다음 추천 라면이 있나요? 아, 그럼 추천해주신 치즈라면으로 한번. 네. 센스가 너무 좋으신 것 같은데. 신라면 끓이면은 그냥 하나 딱 올려주시잖아요. 아, 오늘 풀어 먹을까 얹어 먹을까 막 고민을 엄청 하는데 반은 풀고 반은 올려서
와우.
배우신 분. 와, 이거지.
이거지. 맛있겠다. Where's the sneak peek? Give it to me now!
치즈라면 시키길 너무 잘했다.
I want it now!
제가 꼬들면을 좋아한다고 말씀드렸는데 완벽한 이 꼬들면을 주셨어요.
나 라면 안 먹은 지 오래된 것 같아.
아 진짜요? 아, 왜요?
먹으면 속이야.
아, 저도 그럴 때가 오려나? 저도 라면 못 먹을까요? 슬퍼졌어.
Want it now.
너무 맛있잖아. 사장님 매울 신신신 라면 부탁드립니다.
Ooh. Whoa, that looks definitely spicier than the last one.
아, 감사합니다. 와, 맛있겠다. 과연 얼마나 매울지 먹어보겠습니다.
Yeah, that looks so spicy. That was lethal. It does. It kind of looks like jumbo.
와, 많이 맵다. 면도 새빨간 거 보여요? 진짜 매워요.
That looks so good. Oh, I want spicy food. Oh, this is bad. Yo, where's my Adventure Time?
우와. 와. 고춧가루를 진짜 많이 넣어서 매운맛이거든요. 일단은 이 면 먹을 때 고춧가루가 엄청 많이 들어와 입에. 시야가 흔들려. 와. 오는 것 같아. 안 되겠어. 다 매운 거 가라앉히는 걸 먹어야겠어요. 카레.
Wow. They keep ordering. Where's my sneak peek?
양이 우와 감사합니다. 뭐야 이게? 말도 안 돼.
와우.
라면이나 좀 막 그런 메뉴에다가 카레를 넣으면은 살짝 텁텁한 그 카레 향이 너무 진하게 나거든요. 안 나요. 그냥 진짜 카레 같아요. 우와.
Am I gonna do mukbang? No. I don't think I'm the type to like be able to do mukbang.
아, 맛있어. 애호박에 당근에 뭐 카레 들어가는 것도 다 들어가고 카레 제대로다.
I'm not sure if I'd be a fan of that. Oh, there we go. There we go.
You guys having a good weekend?
Hell yes.
Awesome.
Heck
well,
yes.
whether you've been here all 4 days like I have, or whether this is your first panel of the con, I can
Heck
guarantee we've
yes.
got a great panel for you about Adventure Time, Fiona and Cake Season 2.
Yes.
We've got our voice stars, Madeline Martin, Roz Ryan, Ashley Birch, and executive producer Adam Muto. I'm going to be asking them all about Season 2, all about the good stuff they've been working on for you. But before we get into that conversation, I think you guys might need a little more context for what we're going to be talking about. Do you guys maybe want to see some Fiona and Cake? Well, then I have amazing news, because I'm actually about to walk off this stage again so that you all of us, can watch the season premiere of Fiona and Cake Season 2 right here, right now. Yeah, just wanted to reward you guys for being such good Adventure Time fans, and like I said, give some context to the conversation. So I'll walk off stage, we'll play the episode. Please don't videotape or record. Oh, the security people don't like that. This is a special privilege for the people in this room. And then after the episode's over, we'll come back out and we'll talk about it, what you've just seen and what you will see later. Does that sound good?
Nice.
Awesome. Well, I think without further ado, here we
Helen,
go.
thank you for the
Season
3
2
months.
premiere
Appreciate the
of
3
Fiona and
months.
Cake.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, Season 2 premiere, come on. What? Wait, what? 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 Where's the premiere? I don't see the premiere, guys. Oh my goodness. Hmm. Well, hopefully, we get to see stuff soon. Let's see. Can we watch food? I guess we could while we're waiting. Wait, which one is this one? Oh, that looks good.
기본 라면 3,500원에 돈가스 추가니까 2,000원 추가된 거예요. 그 우리가 어렸을 때 먹던 그 옛날 돈가스인데 이 반만 적셔져서 반은 촉촉하고 반은 또 바삭해요. 돈가스가 맛있다. 제가 오늘 10개 먹으려고 왔어요.
와우.
근데 이미 2개밖에 안 남았어요. 지금 먹어보고 싶은 게 많은데.
Oh, she's like, oh, I want more.
진짜 요즘 너무 푸짐한 거 아니에요? 얘들아, 5,500원에 햄이? 우와, 떡까지 있어. 햄 종류도 2가지. 부대찌개다. 햄이 들어가서 그런가? 체리치즈가 안 들어가서 부대찌개 맛이 많이 안 날 수도 있겠는데? 라고 생각했는데 먹자마자 부대찌개예요. 신기하네. 여기는 엄청 빨리 끓여주시거든요? 나오는 시간 솔직히 진짜 3분? 4분? 엄청 짧게 끓여주시는데 왜 벌써 국물이 이렇게 잘 우러나지?
That looks so good, guys. Yeah, I don't know how she does it. Her stomach's built diff.
큰 고민에 빠졌어요. 마지막 라면을 뭐 먹을지. 찜찜해요. 이렇게 끝낸 적이 처음인데 항상 라면집 가면 거의 전 메뉴를 먹고 끝냈거든요. 너무 많이 남았어요 지금.
시그니처긴 한데 라면뽕이요.
라면뽕이요? 라면뽕을 하나 부탁해요.
Ramyeonpong. That's their signature. Ooh, the bacon. Yeah. See, it's like the normal amount, you know? She doesn't eat a normal amount, I guess.
마지막 라면은 만두까지 있잖아. 떡에 햄에 오뎅까지 있어요. 아, 이것저것 많이 들어가니까 국물 맛이 맛있네. 사실 10개까지는 기본빵인 것 같고 네. 제가 20개까지 먹어봤는데 근데 오래 걸려요. 가게에 너무 오래 있으면 또 약간 좀 그렇기도 하고. 아까 막 들어오셨어요. 저게 다 금방 팔린다는 거였죠? 아, 그래도 돈가스가 너무 싼 거 아닌가요? 오늘의 할당량 10개 다 먹었습니다. 아, 오늘의 1등 개인 두구두구 처음에 시켜 먹어서 제가 더 그렇게 느끼는 걸 수도 있는데 햄피자 치즈라면 진짜 맛있었던 것 같아요. 맛있게 잘 먹었습니다.
와우.
아, 다른 것도 너무 궁금해요. 6개월 이내에 300원 나오면 다시 하자고요?
나머지 7개 먹을게요.
좋다.
She ate it
여기
so
와서
so
떡볶이랑
nicely.
나머지 라면 종류랑.
Okay, let's see. I take you. What should I watch next? Let's see. Pork belly.
맛이 없어 안 돼. 빨리.
아유. 안녕하세요, 여러분. 제가 오늘은 지금 여기 인천에 왔는데 아침에 비가 엄청 많이 왔었거든요. 그래가지고 비 오는 날에는 또 소뚜껑 삼겹살 아닌가 해가지고 소뚜껑 삼겹살 맛집을 찾다가 식혜 사진에 꽂혀서 왔어요. 후식으로 식혜를 주신다고 이렇게 리뷰 올린 걸 봤는데 그 식혜가 너무 맛있어 보이더라고요. 같이 나오는 것도 되게 많고 진짜 찐 동네 맛집이겠다. 뭔가 약간 촉이 와서 좀 왔습니다.
쯔양.
안녕하세요.
아우 쯔양.
너무.
아우 근데 쯔양이 우리 집에는 여기 맛이 없어 안 돼. 빨리.
아유, 맛이 없어요. 아니.
아우 쯔양이 우리 집에 누가 전에 안 된다고 이제 하려고 그랬는데.
아, 정말요?
예약 손님이 온다고 그래갖고 지금. 아유 내가 쯔양 내가 제일 좋아하는 쯔양인데.
아, 정말요? 저 영상 보셨어요?
아유 쯔양 그걸 안 보면 내가 쯔양을 어떻게 알아요? 얼마나 잘 먹고 그냥 오지 오만 대 가서 소뚜껑이나 막 먹고.
아, 저 그래서 오늘 소뚜껑 삼겹살 먹고 싶어서
She's like a
왔어요.
whale but looks like a princess. It's a good one, May.
혹시 고기 얼마나 있어요?
It's so true though. Like she's so cute and awesome, and then like she eats so much. It's crazy.
15인분만 시키면 안 될까요?
아유 그렇게는 지금 안 될 텐데.
안 돼요?
고기만 일단 12인분.
우와, 감사합니다. 대박. 배추김치.
Wow, that kimchi looks good.
와, 이게 삼겹살이 원래
looks
2인분이
buzz.
이거거든요. 제가 여기를 사실 오늘 유주하나 되게 뭐 많이 주시더라고요. 두부도 주시고 뭐 마늘, 양파, 버섯, 감자, 고구마까지 되게 엄청 막 이것저것 많이 주셔가지고.
Oh, I love pork
엄청
belly.
푸짐한 느낌?
삼겹살 is good.
기름기 많아가지고 좋아하는 스타일이에요.
Especially the thick one, I think. It does take a while, but I like it. You're hungry? Yeah, I think we're all hungry watching this.
누룽지 좋아해요.
What is like?
나는 하나 바로 먹을게. 와, 삼겹살 진짜. 와.
It's your college meal?
지방이랑 살코기랑 완전 적당하다.
Yeah, it sounds so good.
와. 새우젓도 있네? 대박. 쌈장에 일단 푹 찍어서.
Let's see.
파김치 구워 잡숴도 맛있어.
아, 그래요? 먹어봐야겠다. 제가 여기 사실 온 이유 중 하나가 파김치거든요. 이 파김치가 색깔이 너무 이쁜 거예요. 진짜 맛있다. 신김치처럼 이제 제대로 익혀졌는데 진짜 완전 입맛 제대로 도는 맛이에요. 파김치 진짜 맛있다. 매운 그 하나도 안 나고 완벽한 파김치. 양념이 진짜 맛있다. 파김치에다가 싸먹으면 진짜 맛있겠지?
Kimchi green smells and ramen. Oh, that sounds so good.
와, 색깔 봐. 와, 이거 진짜 좀만 사가고 싶다. 한국인이면 또 총각김치에 흰밥 먹는 거 다들 좋아하시잖아요. 저는 별로거든요. 왜냐면은 조금만 써도, 조금만 쓰거나 무가 조금만 덜 익어도 쓴맛 때문에 막 아예 못 먹을 정도인데 쓴맛은 아예 안 나고 무가 딱딱하거나 서걱서걱한 게 아니라 약간 진짜 제대로 익어가지고 안에가 진짜 지짐이를 차갑게 만든 것처럼 되게 그런 맛이 안 나고 오히려 달다, 무가. 아, 여기에 갈치속젓이 또 이렇게 있대요, 이거. 갈치속젓. 갈치속젓.
아니 괜찮아. 일로 오세요. 다 먹었지. 응. 아니야. 다른 데는 안 와.
이게 젓갈 맛이 심하지 않고 딱 적당히 감칠맛만 나는 정도거든요.
사진 찍어도 돼요?
네네. 아, 괜찮아요, 괜찮아요. 아, 감사합니다. 아, 감사합니다. 약간 고기가 파김치를 캐리하는 게 아니라 파김치가 고기를 캐리하는 느낌이에요. 오늘 살면서 파김치 제일 많이 먹을 수 있어요. 와. 와, 잘 익었다. 너무 맛있어 보이지 않아요? 진짜 완벽하게 잘 익었어요. 이런 건 기름장만 딱 찍어서 먹어도 맛있을 것 같은데? 뭐야, 고기도 너무 맛있네. 냄새도 안 나고 전체적으로 쫄깃하고 맛있는 고기인데 막 고기가 우와 맛있다는 아니었거든요. 오버쿡 안 되고 그냥 지금 바로 먹으니까 고기 부분이 약간 쫄깃쫄깃해요.
No, it's not too cold, I don't think.
와.
Man, I want samgyeopsal. Oh, looks so good.
우리 몇 인분 먹었어요? 지난번에 못해 이제 안 드세요. 빨리. 여기 찌양 따라가려고.
여기 동네에서 회식이나 이런 거 많이 오시나 봐요. 모임 같은 거. 그런 예약을 많이 받으시는 것 같아요. 진짜 딱 그 시골에서 먹는 맛이다. 시래기가 씹을 필요가 없어요. 입에 닿자마자 흐무무 녹았어요. 와.
Oh my god, the perilla leaf debate. Oh my god. Yeah, she eats really nice. Kin. Yeah, she definitely, yeah, she can eat. Hi Mira, how are you? I love Xiang. She's awesome. No, that perilla.
한이 타서 바꾸셨습니다.
Dude, I'm so hungry too. Oh my gosh. I want food now.
고기도 좀 같이 먹겠습니다. 직원들이 지금 저희
yes.
아침부터 일해서 다 같이 배고프거든요.
Let's get it now.
와.
Yeah, that sizzle looks so good. Evo.
진짜 맛있다. 진짜 여기 파김치랑 총각김치만 먹으러 올 수 있을 것 같아. 인천까지. 와. 식혜? 마지막에 먹으려 했는데 지금 먹어도 행복할 것 같으니까 먹어볼게.
와우.
엄청 달달한 식혜인데 완전 엿기름. 텁텁한 단맛이 아니라 진짜 깔끔한 단맛이에요. 고기는 사실 손맛이 아니라 진짜 그냥 고기 질이잖아요.
와우.
근데 여기는 사장님 손맛이 너무 좋으세요. 솔직히 약간 식대목살 분위기가 너무 좋다. 야, 오늘 여기는 우리 회식하자. 가자. 24인분까지 달려보자.
If I walk 50 miles a day, I can get to LA in 60 days.
와, 지금 거의 감자가 감자칩이 됐거든요.
Mira!
너무 맛있겠죠? 이건 못 줘. 너무 맛있어. 시래기국도 진짜 저 입맛에 너무 맛있어요. 저희 피디님하고 제 친구 입맛에는 인생 1등 시래기국이래요. 아, 정말요?
A walk off
아, 그래요? 아,
all the
죄송해요.
calories we'd be eating. True! That is so true, Mira. That is so true.
마늘이 완전 노릇노릇 너무 잘 익었는데?
Cooked rice in an Airbnb and Ina.
와, 사장님 이게 뭐야? 받아도 돼요 이거 사장님?
왜 그래?
Wow.
메모리야 이게?
아유.
이거는 이벤트인데 나만 이벤트.
Wait, is that a cake? What is that?
엄청 두꺼워.
Oh, it's nurukji or is that bread?
아니 원래 설탕 같은 거 쳐먹잖아요. 안 쳐도 맛있어요. 고소해. 그리고
Yeah, I think it's
딱딱할 줄 알았는데
nurukji.
안 딱딱해요.
Burnt rice.
오늘 1등 얘 같아요. 고기 먹을 때마다 이거 그냥 싸들고 다니고 싶을 정도. 그 쌈장을 치워. 일반적인 갈치속전은 되게 묽어가지고 끓여 먹는 갈치속전이 많잖아요. 얘는 진짜 쌈장처럼 되게 장 느낌이거든요. 그 이유가 사장님이 갈치속전에다가 양념을 직접 하셨대요. 비릿한 맛이 약간 오히려 감칠맛처럼 느껴지고 양념 맛이 들어갔는데 그 양념 맛이 와 진짜 고기랑 너무 찰떡이요. 소고기를 와사비에 먹었을 때 진짜 이런 고소한 맛이 되는구나라는 생각을 했는데 딱 지금 이거 먹을 때 딱 그 느낌인 것 같아요. 여기다 옮겨 볶음밥을 좀 먼저 하겠습니다. 저희 지금 태근 씨랑 걸리기 직전이어가지고. 아니 진짜 너무 맛있어요.
찌양이 맛있다고 이거 큰일 났는데 이거.
아 진짜. 우와.
아유 아무것도 아니에요 이거. 그냥 먹는 거예요.
아니 그게 아니라 파김치가 너무 맛있어서.
아 그래요? 아유.
파김치랑 딱 갈치젓이랑.
Savvy, that's so true. That's so me.
그냥 하는 거야. 뭐 다른 사람 막 양쪽으로 하는데 양쪽으로 안 하고 그냥 이렇게 나 단순해 좀 사람이.
삶은 파김치 제일 많이 먹었어요.
그랬어?
네.
그 기록에 남는 거야?
I mean, she probably edits it so that it like. I mean, we can't get all of her eating like the whole thing.
아 손이 크셔요. 하실 수가 없구나. 그래서 레시피 좀 알려주세요.
레시피 엄마가 하는 거야 난. 아니 나 오늘 우리 애들이 보는 거 엄마 요새 보이시픽이 많은데 저번에
그래서?
아까 얘기했잖아요. 가만 안 놔두려고 근데 찌양이라서 내가 좀 보고 싶었지.
끝내주겠다 이거. 와 감사. 김이 우와.
이거 이렇게 되면 김이 찌는 거 아니에요?
지금 어때? 맛있게 싸서.
와 맛있다.
Probably.
야 구운 마늘이랑 넣은 거 진짜.
I mean, honestly, I feel like eating slow is good for sure. It's like healthier for you.
Hello again.
Wow.
Is that a fun episode?
Oh. Finally.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to bring out some of the people who made that episode so we can talk about it a little bit.
I wish I got to see the episode.
We've got coming up. Are you guys excited? Awesome. So I'll just call them up one by one here. First, we got executive producer Adam Muto.
Let's go.
Then we have the voice of Fiona, Madeline Martin. Then, of course, we have the voice of Cake, Roz Ryan. No rush. And finally, we have the voice of a very important character this season, Huntress Wizard, Ashley Birch. All right, awesome. Well, thank you guys for being here. I can tell this crowd is really excited about Fiona and Cake Season 2. I wanted to start with something, Madeline, that you actually mentioned to me backstage, which was that this was your first time seeing the full episode. You know, when you guys are doing the voices, you have the script, obviously, you have maybe some storyboards or whatever, but maybe just to start off, talk about what it's like to see, you know, all your efforts finally come together and see the finished episode.
Okay. Hi, Belmont. How are you?
Board that I just hit the forward key on and try to watch it, like animate it myself on my computer.
Man, it's a bummer. I wish I saw the episode,
but yeah, I am really moved to see it. Honestly, I hear your voices in my head when I'm reading the script, and it's very different to see it in full color.
Awesome. Well, obviously this crowd is here because they're so excited about Season 2, but I think they're also here because they loved Season 1 so much. And so I kind of wanted to start for you, Adam, Madeline, and Roz. If you want to talk about how you felt about kind of the fan reaction to Season 2. You know, when did you know you were ready to continue the story in Season 2?
After the first series aired and it got good enough numbers, they said, you guys should do a Season 2. And I said, we're ready. No, I mean, it's hard because you have to design shows that can function as like a complete end but then also leave enough plot things that you can kind of pay off later. But it's just kind of the reality of a new streaming model. So we had plans, but you have to not have them too invested in
Oh, right. You were sick, huh? That's good. That's good. I swear, something's in the air. Like, everyone's getting sick.
Continue would have been satisfying, but you left some threads to keep pulling on.
Yeah, that's the goal. It's kind of a frustrating way.
And Madeline and Roz, what did you guys think of the fan response to season 1? What did you hear about it?
I was very happy about it because I was looking forward to season 2, and I'm still looking forward to season 3.
It's flu time? Oh my god, yeah, I need to get my flu shot.
But I was happy because this is one of the cartoons that I've done that this character, I love her. And I love my Maddie, my Fiona. I like their relationship. And okay, baby. But I was very happy.
Awesome. What about you, Madeline?
I mean, always ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've sort of grown up with Fiona, and I feel like we've reached a point where a lot of my life experiences are becoming embedded in Fiona's character, and so I was really excited to keep that experience going.
Awesome. Well, Ashley, I wanted to bring you in. You've actually worked on Adventure Time, I think, for years, both as a writer and as a voice actor. But what was exciting for you about taking on the role of Huntress Wizard this season when she has, I think it's clear even in this first episode, she's going to have such a major role this season?
It was so exciting because, Huntress Wizard is a legacy character and she's been in the show for so long, and it was really cool to see that she has a larger role. And also, I think this is a really fun way to bring her in because the world she comes from and the world that these two come from right now is so different. Yeah, so I was a little nervous, but mostly very excited.
Awesome. And yeah, jumping off that, season 1 was kind of this multiverse odyssey. We were jumping between a lot of different realities, seeing a lot of different versions of characters that we knew and loved. But this season, based on this first episode and continuing, is a little more focused, a little more direct about the intersection between the land of Ooh, where Huntress Wizard comes from, and Fiona and Cake's world. So Adam, what was kind of interesting about narrowing the scope down to just the, more directly the interplay between these two worlds?
A lot of it is because Fiona is so intrinsically linked to Finn. So, we wanted to make sure that we were honoring that connection. So we have sort of 2 storylines going throughout this season. Okay. And it's also we could have just done, okay, this episode, this season is also just multiverse hopping. But at some point, it's diminishing returns to just try to show AUs over and over again. So we wanted to make sure that element of it we used in a way that was different than season 1. Because obviously we still go to Ooh a lot in this season, but sort of the stakes there are different than the stakes in Fiona World.
Totally. Ashley, back to you, because I know and love Huntress Wizard from one of my favorite episodes of the original series, Flute Spell, which is kind of her focus episode. But here we have, she's kind of one of the major players of this season. It's her longest storyline yet. Loving the positivity out here. So what was it like for you to kind of, because one of the differences between Fiona and Cake and the original show is that, all right.
They're these people are diehard fans.
We have a little more time with the characters. So what was fun for you to kind of breathe life into Huntress Wizard and kind of her longest storyline yet, even though, as you said, she's a legacy character and stuff?
I think what's really fun about it is that you get to see her relationship with Finn more, or at least how she feels about it. And I think that's a storyline that people really responded to from Adventure Time. So it's cool to get to spend more time with it and see how she is in that relationship, because obviously, Adventure Time, it's very much from Finn's perspective.
Right.
So getting it to be from Huntress Wizard's perspective, and then seeing how, she interacts with Fiona and Cake and how she goes on her own journey with them in terms of maybe trying to be less of a loner and trying to be less stoic and I can do it all by myself. So it's cool, I think, to see that relationship from her perspective and what she brings to it, and also what keeps her from investing in it maybe in the way that she should.
Totally. And, you know, it's interesting because we do have this great romantic history between Finn and Huntress Wizard, but as the theme sequence for season 2 is teasing, and the key art now, Huntress Wizard is going to be interacting with Fiona a lot, who we know is kind of started as a version of Finn, but I think we saw in season 1 that it's not exactly one-to-one. So Madeline, you know, what can you tease maybe about what Fiona will make of Huntress Wizard?
What can I tease? Oh, okay. Yes, Fiona and Huntress are entwined, and their relationship literally sprouts after an episode of self-loathing and Fiona feeling really worthless.
I think we see at the end of episode 1 that both
I know
Fiona and
Fiona.
Huntress Wizard are kind of in a dark place. They're both kind of faced with problems they don't know how to solve. And so, you know, maybe they'll be able to help each other out, bring a different perspective. I wanted to ask all three of you, did you ever get, how often do you get the chance to
Is she the
voice
girl
record
version of
with
the
each other, or is
guy?
it always kind of like a on your own thing?
It's mostly might have been on my own. Madeline and I had
남자 캐릭터랑 많이 닮았네요, 피오나가. 생긴 게.
So then, especially when you're on your own, Roz, how do you kind of get into Cake mindset, and how do you get into Cake's headspace for these great lines?
Do you stretch a lot?
I stretch a lot.
Yeah, I think the episode they watched was Fiona and Cake, so where they're talking about it, but I think
I love her sound, and I know how she sounds, so I can pretty much hear the way that she would give me a line for me to understand. And then Kat, they have this thing, this back and forth that's just kind of magical.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Roz is basically Cake.
I know I really like the
So
soundtrack in
usually
this
we'll end up
show
using,
too,
like,
actually.
outtakes, like Roz is like commenting on something that didn't make sense in the story, or like, oh yeah, that's funny.
My isms, my
Yeah.
Awesome. Adam, I wanted to ask you a little bit about magic, because that was something that was obviously a big part of Adventure Time. It's a fantasy show, and in the original series we saw a lot of the different ways that magic works, whether it's the Ice King's crown or the wizards who swim in the Loomy Gloom and stuff. But even in this first episode, I feel like we're seeing so much more of kind of Huntress Wizards specific kind of nature magic, and I think we're going to be seeing, you know, continuing that thread through the rest of the season. So what was interesting or fun about revisiting magic kind of from a different angle than the original show did?
I mean, you want me to explain the magic system?
I guess just like kind of tackling new dimensions to it, right?
Well,
With, like,
usually
nature magic.
the wizards on our show are like super depressed.
Right.
And they all have like a deep neuroses.
I love the
driving
art
their
in
magic.
it. It's so like
I think we kind of kept that
different. I feel like the art is
treated
very.
magic like, oh, it's very cool, but also the people who
I don't know. The character
something
design is very
intrinsically
good.
wrong with them,
Right.
a little bit. But we did use
많이
that as a way
안 보는
to
것
kind
같아요.
of,
그런
explore
그림
Huntress
자체를.
Wizard's own approach to magic and sort of her tutelage in it. So as the
You're an artist? What do you
as
mean?
the episodes go on, you kind of see why she pursued magic in the first place. So it just was
That must be
another
how you relate.
aspect that we weren't really able to use in season 1. It was just something else to explore.
I guess.
Awesome. And
Like the fact that I
you know,
do
Ashley,
art.
when you were recording, did you like
I don't know.
Madeline mentioned like storyboards and stuff? Did you kind of have a reference point for the?
What do you mean you
visuals
like
of
my
Huntress
art
Wizard's
side?
magic? Because I think we see in
What
this
does that mean?
episode, she does so many different kinds of cool things and almost has her own aesthetic to herself. Did you have kind of a reference to go off of when?
Yeah, the great thing about working in animation is that often you'll have the storyboards of every moment.
I wonder what that
in the
means.
show
Oh.
available, in the booth, so you can see what's happening.
Yeah.
And
Probably.
that's very useful, especially with Huntress Wizard, who can do like 90,000 different things.
I feel like I
She,
do
turns into
like
4 different things in
a
that
lot of
episode
things
alone.
that deal with art.
But yeah, as Adam was saying, it's
Like I'm
cool
more right
because
brain than
there's a
I
lot
am
of
left brain for
backstory that
sure.
we go into with Huntress Wizard and
For
find out where
sure.
magic comes from, and also the danger of it, which is interesting. that's a really cool through line that stays through Adventure Time, that it is a dangerous thing to use magic. But yeah, thankfully I could see what was happening, and it wasn't just our director being like, and now you turn into an eagle. I'm like, how, what? Huh?
Totally. And, you know, I think one of the interesting things from the ending of season 1 is that Fiona and Cake's world stayed kind of normal. Like, magic did not, was not restored to that world on the same level. And I love the opening of this episode where we see, you know, how they're doing, and it's just, by all accounts, a normal world, except Cake is there, and she can stretch and shapeshift and stuff. And then, you know, their biggest problem is, you know, a relatable real-world problem, that they're getting evicted, they're getting kicked out. You know, Madeline, can you talk a little bit about what Fiona's struggling with this season? Both, you know, it's Adventure Time, there's going to be magical problems and stuff, but also these very real-world problems that are stressing her out, at least at the beginning.
Yeah, I think one of my favorite things about Adventure Time in general has been that just like in real life, we're always trying on different personas to see, to find our most authentic self. Fiona is trying on different personas this season to find her most authentic self, while also trying to make rent and keep a job and date people.
Yeah, and yeah, that was a big debate actually at the end of the first season. We were like trying to figure out how magical to make the world, because if it was completely like ooh, it felt like that's just another ooh basically, or if Cake should stay a stretchy cat at the end, or if it felt too mean to take that away from her at the end. So we tried to incorporate
isn't
that
it
into
cold?
this
What do you
season.
mean?
Like, she is like one of the anomalous magical things in a world that's not really magic, and how does she fit in there? Because at first it just seems great. You know, she's got all the power in the world, but she's not really a cat anymore, and she's not a woman, though she can look sort of like a woman. So
She's an enigma.
yeah. So what is her place in this version of Fiona World?
Yeah. And Adam, I wanted to ask you, because you've been kind of one of the stewards of Adventure Time for the last couple years. And I've just always been curious, you know, the flagship show came to an end in 2018 with a truly incredible 4-part finale that we got some follow-up on in season 1. You know, what has been the journey from that to Fiona and Cake season 2? Like, did you guys kind of have a grand plan of how you were going to continue it, or does it just kind of go organically?
I mean, there's been like 3 mergers and
Yeah,
management changes since then. So I feel like any plan you had in place would not bear through all those. I think it's mostly been just kind of looking at the world we've established and then trying to find ways to tell stories with it that don't step on the original series and also can get greenlit. So there's like a practicality to it, but also, yeah, I feel like you can't actually have a master plan anymore. We don't get those kind of orders anymore.
Totally. But speaking of that, what is interesting, you know, because obviously the show's called Fiona and Cake. There are lead characters, but hey, we're checking in with Finn. We start the episode with Marceline and Bubblegum looking so domestic. But we also have a crisis facing Finn. He's really in bad shape. So what's interesting for you about kind of mixing new and old characters, including characters who, you know, in some ways reach their happy ending at the original show? You know, what's the balance of introducing storylines for them or checking in with them while also, you know, keeping the original show what it was?
Well, that specific thread we had kind of set up in season 1, where if you had seen it, something kind of disturbing happens to Finn, and maybe it gets paid off, or it's just a gag, but we kind of leave it as a thread that could be picked up on. And it's always like, what haven't they done before, and what would feel like repeating an episode that we did in season 5? You know, it's always like treating lore as not something that we have to, you know, check all the boxes, but as something that is just their backstory at this point now.
Right.
So if you haven't seen the original series, you could probably start on season 1 and understand what's going on. if you start watching season 2 and you haven't watched season 1, you probably won't know what's going on. But yeah, it kind of presented this access point where the entire original series is basically the backstory of Fiona and Cake. And I don't know, it's really hard for me not to want to revisit those characters, even in a minor way, to show what their lives are, because they had a semi-happy ending, but also, time keeps moving. So any happy ending is up for, not debate, but it could also change. Decades go by and things change. So
Totally.
But I like happy endings.
And I
Do
think
you
it was
guys
also
like
fun.
happy endings?
It was fun watching this episode with everybody in the room because then I could hear some reactions to certain things, and it feels like you guys. Adventure Time went on so long. We've had Distant Lands. Now we're on season 2 of Fiona and Cake. This is really kind of like a fleshed out world and mythology, and there's both those big storylines and big characters that you can check in and stuff. But there's also just little references you can make. Like I definitely heard some people gasping in the crowd when the snail went by Fiona's TV, or when the lion first shows up that Huntress Wizard is hunting / shapeshifting into. It looks like the Vampire King. Like there are kind of these little riffs you can throw in there, right? Like kind of riffing on the show's mythology.
yeah, but hopefully you don't have to know it. I never want it to be like, remember this, over and over again. But I do like them as like being part of that world. And if you have seen them, then it might have a little bit more meaning to you, but it's not necessary as a first-time viewer.
Totally. Well, Roz and Madeline, I wanted to ask you guys, you first played Fiona and Cake like 14 years ago, I think, at this point, for the season 3 Fiona and Cake episode, which was kind of...
Yeah, it was.
He's the one who double-checked for
I looked
me.
up my emails. I was like, when did we... Because I boarded on that episode, so I looked up when I got the outline, and it was like, it was the year before, so we recorded.
See, that's
I think
another thing. I was doing, a lot of that recording at that time. I was in New York on Broadway. So I was doing a lot. Thank you. I was doing a lot of the recording here by myself in whatever studio they picked.
Just like whenever you had time.
They would just call me and tell me to go to the studio.
But, looking back on it, what's it been like to take these characters kind of so far through all these years? Like Madeline, you were saying you've kind of grown up with Fiona. And like I said, started as maybe could have just been a one-off episode of the original show. But here it's become its own show. You've got a whole crowd of Fiona and Cake
I guess,
fans
because
here.
I think main character was...
What does that kind of feel like? Yeah. What does that feel like, having been on that journey?
I always had a hope that they would have a spin-off. Somebody
Finn,
mentioned
yeah.
it
Finn's the
all
main
those years
character,
ago.
so Fiona and
I
Cake
just
are...
thought, oh,
I guess it's a
a
spin-off
dream, but
series,
it was
the
a dream. I
second
think I held
season,
on to it. And
probably?
then during COVID, I had a dream that the show was happening. And then I did, and nobody believes me. It was uncanny. It was uncanny.
Was the cosmic owl there?
I had the dream, and then a few months later, I heard, and it was uncanny.
Awesome. And Roz, I don't know if you had a prophetic dream, but...
I didn't have that dream. I just had hopes and prayer. I fell in love with this character from the very beginning because they gave me a certain freedom to just kind of help develop her. What was written on the page is like 75% of what's on the page and 25% of my interpretation of it.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
It turned into this sexy little cat.
Yep.
And now, even today, she had boobs. So I love her.
Yeah, I think we all love her in this room.
Thanks for Lurk. Go see.
And so, yeah, Adam, you worked on the original Fiona and Cake episode. Is it also fun for you to have taken the characters this far after all these years?
Yes. No, I mean, I think at the time we didn't really think it was gonna keep going. I think it was gonna be a one-off, and like Natasha Allegri had done those designs, and Penn just kind of said, we should try to do an episode, and I think that was it. There wasn't like the studio pushing, but eventually they would push for like at least one episode a year, and it always became hard because we were like, well, how can we tell this with Fiona and Cake, because They are Finn and Jake in some ways. So why isn't this a Finn and Jake
Oh,
story? We always had to kind of justify.
yeah, they are the female versions
So to kind of
the main
not have
characters.
to deal with that as much, and be free of that as a constraint has been really, really
재밌겠네요.
nice. And sometimes they let us say shit. So we still can't let Lemon Grab say fuck, but they can say shit sometimes. Am I supposed to not swear at this?
I think we're okay.
He laughed. He's like, this is awkward.
I wasn't mad, but I was shocked.
That's kind of the freedom of streaming service versus Adult Swim airing.
Yeah, because the original series was 6 to 11. It was a linear show, and yeah, for HBO Max, it's like a slightly different rating. So it's not like do everything, be as foul as possible, but
Right.
it is like if it naturally makes sense. Yeah, and Ross swears a lot.
Sorry, I'm like,
I do.
I'm like trying to, I'm stretching.
But they let me. No, I don't. I don't swear a lot. She said a few words. Well, Cake doesn't swear a lot.
Cake doesn't swear.
Awesome.
Do you guys
Well,
swear?
Is there anything you want to tease for the people out here about what they can look forward to the rest of season 2? I think there's some hints of what's coming. Eagle-eared people may have heard a reference to a certain Flame DJ and maybe some
why
new
am I like-
characters that we'll be seeing season 2.
Do that. I want to keep my job.
Yeah, I think part of it is seeing more of the AU characters that we introduced before, and maybe even only saw in the background. So I think just being open to have that cast. 'Cause we only had like 2 or 3 episodes. in Fiona's
Martini?
World last season.
Martini?
Right.
So
How are
a lot
you?
more of them are set there this season. You know, this is best be explained by a trailer, not me describing it detail by detail. But yeah, I think we tried to find a different mechanic for this season that was less the world hopping thing and more what kind of plane of existence can we show? God, that sounds shit. But
Sounds great.
it's about different dimensions.
I'm good
as opposed
too.
to,
Thank
like,
you for
different
asking.
dimensions.
Just watching some
Right.
New York Comic Con. 그리고 I want to
awesome.
mention, by
Well,
the way, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you to McDonald's for
you set us up
sponsoring
perfectly
this New York
because
Comic
we
Con
actually
co-stream.
have one
이
more
뉴욕
thing to show
코미콘
you
코스트림
guys.
후원해주신 맥도날드에게 감사드립니다. Thank you guys.
You saw the first episode of season 2. Now you're also going
Ooh.
to see the premiere of the season 2 trailer, which
Okay, trailer. Yo, can I see it?
which will tease some of what's in store and a lot of the stuff we've been talking about. But before we do that, can you guys please give a round of applause?
It's the Ice King over there. He looks great.
There's so many characters out here. I wish I could see them, but man, thank you so much.
It's really hard for us to see on stage with the bright lights, but we see some of your great cosplays and costumes out in the audience.
We see you.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for teasing season 2 for these wonderful people. I think now we can get off stage and let them watch the trailer.
Let's go.
Yay, trailer. Oh man, I can't even see the trailer. Yeah, I can't see the trailer, I guess. Which I don't even know like how long the trailer is, but maybe we could watch some Oh wait.
진짜요?
Guys at home watching and enjoying. This is Gary
Okay.
Mariano, and I am here to
I
talk
guess
with the wonderful filmmakers
that's it.
and actors from Mala.
Okay. Thank you for joining. I will be back today. I will be back for another segment, I think at 4 p.m. So I'll be back at 4 p.m. to do another segment. I am going to leave for now. I will see you guys later. Bye guys. Bye bye.